Yes.
He's not screaming, and his screaming, if he is, his screaming's not audible. Garthag also has his giant hand over Erebor's mouth.
Okay.
Cause that helps.
actually, screw this. Garthag's gonna knock him unconscious.
Oh my god.
Could you
Oh
tell
my
if you could just do calm
gosh.
emotions or something?
I mean, people could have.
I
Wait,
guess
wait.
calm emotions
Well,
actually
if
does
Fluff
affect his sanity.
Oh, never mind. Hey,
Anyway, for how many does he have, and how many would Victoria be willing to pay for? Because it's used for the organization.
He has. Let's see.
We
Roll
want
a
to
dice
DragDread.
and find out what it is. He has one.
We want to DragDread in tabletop. Oh no.
No, no.
Oh no.
This is not responding to Discord. We might have lost him entirely.
Oh, shit.
He.
Peace drag.
He was having issues earlier.
No.
Yeah.
Tell him to stop. Tell Discord and everything to stop.
Fluff. Can I get a 200-pound test pack?
Welcome back.
On what now?
Is that drag?
The internet went
Drag.
down, so I'm now on
Oh,
data.
no.
Thank you, infinite or unlimited plan.
Oh no.
Oh no.
Huh. This is how my phone does voice calls. Or video calls. That's interesting.
Yeah, it's weird.
Yeah.
It's kind of cool looking.
Fluff, what I asked is if I could get a 200-pound test pack.
Oh my god, Jay.
You broke up a lot. What was that?
200-pound test pack. So basically a pack that can carry up to 200 pounds.
Wait.
So I'm gonna mute for a bit, but I shall. I'm still here.
Alright. Wait, is that why you asked how much Erebor weighed?
Maybe.
Are you
my
gonna try to shoot
gosh.
Erebor in a pack?
I imagine it could be useful.
Granted,
I feel like I made a mistake. I feel like I made a
It's
mistake
not
telling him
sized
that
to
Erebor is
Erebor.
150 pounds.
What?
It's not going to be a backpack that's going to be sized to fit a person. Just one that
Fair,
can
he'll
hold
be
up to
sticking
200
out.
pounds.
How big is the pack?
I know those mountaineer backpacks?
Okay.
Like one of those.
Okay.
That's
So
what costs.
it won't fit a 5'9".
Yeah,
Okay.
if you're trying to do
Somewhere
like a
about.
saddle thing, then you're gonna have to have something made specifically for that, and you're thinking more of a
Yeah,
basket.
good point. Okay, then I'll... Alright, then I'll have to talk to Lane later and try and figure out how to seat.
Alright. Yeah. Okay.
Alrighty.
Alrighty,
So
Dave.
about this.
Just have to hoist Sterenbor if that situation comes up.
Okay, so this is just a shits and giggles question.
Yeah.
What would it take for Erebor to get a certain thing transferred to... By thing, I mean pet. By pet, I mean a 23-foot ankylosaur.
No.
What?
He's like, no, just no.
Kidding.
I don't think that thing can stealth very well.
Hey.
Pass without a trace. There we go.
Exactly. I think I'll have a plus 10 then.
Then you pass invisibility, and then you pass silence.
Okay, you know what? To be fair, I have to now open up a certain other...
But,
Wait, can I be heard?
yes.
Yes.
Oh.
Yes.
Who lose? We lost Jay?
We lost Jay.
Yeah, it seems so.
There's Jay.
Uh-oh.
Yay.
Hey, fun fact, guess what?
Mhm.
Discord had an update.
Oh,
Ooh.
God.
I haven't been home for, a week.
Yeah, I updated
Yeah.
it yesterday. Which I'm
Yeah,
wondering
same.
if that's why my camera's being a butt.
I continue to check for updates, but I'm
Oh.
fairly certain that these are all just a myth.
Well, yeah, I don't think it'd be very plausible to, I don't think it'd be very plausible to, transfer a 23-foot, 13,000-pound ankylosaur.
No.
That may not be the best idea.
No.
You know, just saying.
Hey, his charisma is beautiful, okay? He has a -3 modifier. His intelligence is -4.
Also, I have successfully managed to disappoint myself.
What did you do?
I do not currently have a mug of coffee that I can just nonchalantly sip.
So,
I have
I instead have a
OJ.
bottle
I can
of
share
water.
my orange juice. Hey!
while they're all like discussing and talking
I had coffee.
about stuff and all that, can I have Seth stealth away?
Oh no.
Sirris isn't going to be paying attention.
If Maribel's going to be
no.
doing talking, it's going to be in the actual war room. She's going to be like, "Where's the war room?"
So before you guys
Which tends to be our common room.
head to a war room, is there anything you guys wish to do before? I know you guys wanted to purchase another thing which can be spotted, so you do have enough for your party.
Yeah.
Oh.
Yeah.
Yeah, Maribel set up a time and a place and requested Vi and basically every member that's going to be attending and Victoria to be there so we can discuss this.
Rearranged. Anything else? From anybody else?
Seth's gonna go look for CL.
No.
Oh,
What are you doing? Why are you messing with my brother? What are you
I
doing?
have one.
Don't worry about it.
I have one.
so. Okay.
Baron's gonna generally hang around the common room.
Garthag's gonna take Aaron Boy to go see if he can get a headband of intellect.
There's something in it.
Ren's
And-
running around getting a dress and stuff situated.
Ooh.
Alright.
You probably have
My
Lena.
last
doing?
Science rules are now
Probably have
officially
Lena
in the game.
helping you, Ren.
Oh, rules are now.
Unfortunately, the guy does not have a band of intellect.
No!
Aw, sad day.
Rest in peace.
I
I'm
rolled
pretty sure
four.
we got a few brain cells knocked out of him anyway, so it's okay.
Oh, also, in case it's necessary, you do have Lilia's update sheet, right?
Yes.
Ooh.
I do have a sheet.
Not child's.
Well, Lilia's a
Hard
hard
road
road.
Yeah. True.
I mean, it's not level 20, but I can fudge things.
Wait. I didn't toss you the max out sheet?
Nope.
Or they're not. Okay, let me just remedy that. Because I. Is it?
Pulled a goof. Pulled a goof.
So we know what.
This is not what I wanted.
We'll get to Seth real quick. How does that sound? Seth, you find Seal.
Oh boy.
Okay.
He kind of looks. He's at the moment alone.
At the moment.
For now.
So,
You know,
And there's her max sheet.
any idea what kind of guys your sister's into? Your little one.
Well.
that was direct.
Yeah, he's not subtle.
Would Seal know that?
Would he?
Probably
That
not.
is a good question.
Let's make an insight
Let's
check.
have him roll inside. Let's see how that goes.
Probably not. He's not very
Not
intelligent.
bad. That says
How did you?
total 16.
Oh, impressive.
I rolled natural 17 minus 1.
Well, I mean, okay. To be fair,
Holy shit. He noticed something.
to be fair, it's the older brother's job to be protective of their younger siblings.
Oh, don't worry, there'll be a
Yep.
question for that here soon.
So, I guess he does notice Rinn.
Uh-huh.
Does Rinn have a type?
Oh gosh.
Rinn likes bad boys. I mean, am I wrong?
Not completely. he would definitely notice she didn't want anything to do with any of the uppity nobility boys that kept following her around.
Told you, she likes bad boys.
Well, she doesn't seem to care for uppity nobility. To be honest, not a lot of us do, but
Yeah.
Well, we see that.
It's a family trait.
We see that with UCL. Welcome to
So,
Tabletop, Spartan.
kind of stuff.
I'm
does she
trying.
like?
Oh boy.
I feel like he would know that because he would have given you gifts at some point.
Oh yeah. Yeah.
She likes the color black.
I'm sure your siblings
No,
are all
I-
gonna have an interesting conversation with you later after all this.
She likes ravens.
That's a recent development.
That's new to him.
Especially one that's very sassy in her head.
She's going for a
but
purple
again.
and black phase.
Yeah.
Okay, so he knows her
It's
favorite
not a
colors now.
phase. It's not a phase.
What does she like? I mean, she's. I haven't thought this far into things.
Okay.
Because you didn't think
Is
it
she a bookish person? Is she like just jewelry, or is she like more practical items?
I think she'd be a mix of all of it. Like, she's not necessarily set on one thing, because she hasn't had to choose a whole lot in her life. So, she's been offered everything, and so she's taken everything. She gets really excited about, like, sketchbooks and stuff, which she hasn't had in a long time, though.
Okay.
Okay.
Yeah.
Alright. Last question.
Alright.
So if I asked her on a date, do I have to worry about you guys trying to kick my ass?
Very direct.
He's just so blunt, and I love it.
Oh my
Well,
god!
he knows how to deal with seals.
You don't have to worry about me. However, you have points. And you turn and there's Jill. Who's walked in at the right fucking time.
Just waves.
Beautiful! I love it! Yes! Jill, my beautiful protector!
Well, as long as she accepts you in force and you are not going to hurt her in any way, I won't have to hurt you.
Fair enough.
To make joke.
Oh, I know what I'm doing later. he
Oh,
walks out
boy.
the room.
Oh boy. Oh boy.
Does he actually say, well, I know what I'm going to do later?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't.
You know, it's just like... I feel bad for my sister, I really do.
It's fine. This is fine.
Fine. Is it though?
Uh,
For sure.
Anything else before the war room?
Out of curiosity, did they know about the whole wolf comment? Or was it only our party?
I don't
only
think
the party.
There's
Only
no,
the
they're
party.
Okay.
Comment made through the earring.
Yeah, so they're you're just a human to them.
Yeah, okay.
That's gonna be real awkward one day.
Yeah.
Also, as far as anything else that happens, nothing much other than a nat 20 insight check.
Oh.
Oh.
Something going on with Sirris that only another nat 20 could counter.
Oh. I'm upsetty.
It is fine. She just
Wait.
insight.
Wait, you think-
Insight will tell
Oh.
you.
Got an
Insight.
insight, Sirris.
Yep.
Okay, hang on. Hang
So,
on.
What's the total? Because I don't think on skill
I don't
checks
have-
that 20 is an automatic success.
so
Well, that would be
We're gonna
against
just
a
take a
total
picture
of...
of that.
Oh boy.
Because Lucky would be paying attention to her.
Okay, so
I'm
you
just gonna
said
send that straight to Fluffy, because that's a beautiful roll.
Let's see, so that is...
I'm too busy with other things that apparently
That's
whatever
plus
is going on with
three for my
Sirris.
deception. That's my deception is a 9 total, so try beating a 29.
Oh, then no, he probably... Actually,
No.
what is his insight?
What is Lucky's insight?
I have no reason
Oh
to
no,
roll
it only
for
adds
Maribelle.
up to
She's a little
25 because he
distracted
rolled a natural
getting
20, by
things
the
up.
way.
Okay. Here's a question. Would Lucky have any better chance than ever to find the Sirris?
You know what? They spent enough time together, yeah.
I mean, Lucky is Sirris' lover.
So,
Talk about getting lucky.
So what, do
No
you have
way.
to roll your deception at disadvantage to be like not nat 20?
no, I'm gonna add a flat modifier, which I just rolled for, and I added a 5.
Oh.
So that makes it 30.
Okay, yeah, so I will get that done.
By the way,
Yeah.
You said that, and I was like, Lucky D page. I should have rolled it
So-
and sent him a picture of a nat 20.
So, fun fact: when you said only a nat 20 can match it, I rolled an 18 for Erenborn and a 19 for Garthag.
Aww.
18 for Erenborn put it up to 22.
I love how I just burned my nat 20 right off
The
bat
19
an
for
insight.
Garthag put up to 21. Erenborn still got better on the insight.
Yeah.
Okay,
Insight.
the red dice is definitely going to be the one I'm rolling tonight.
And Lucky is aware.
Okay.
Alright. Good to know.
Oh my.
So, as you guys meet up, you guys are, I guess, discussing your plan of action.
Yep. Maribelle's basically got her cards laid out on the table, literally. She has everyone who's going to be there present. Victoria has, you know, the lead. She wants her to be there to supervise.
Victoria's well.
It's a field trip.
So we have 5 separate teams.
Also,
4
that's
and 2
a
pairs.
Yes.
3 attempting to stealth their way in.
Oh, she knew about that. Okay.
Would like to stress one thing. This is going to be a party with a lot of nobles. I would prefer that we don't cause a panic.
No. No.
Is Rinn saying anything?
Rinn's looking pointedly at anybody that's trying to go, woo!
Maribelle speaks up and is like, it is very important that we, this is an espionage mission.
Agreed. I would prefer if we find this person and get them out. Preferably without alerting others that we are.
Yeah.
I
Set's
think we can
specialty
handle
is
that.
silent killing, so it depends.
Okay, so trying to get somebody out without being seen.
Yes.
Keep in
Okay,
mind,
let
this
me see.
person was brainwashed. They are innocent.
Okay, let me see. Erenborn's job is to hunt down things. Garthag's job is to hunt down, take into custody, and/or kill.
Can
we
you do
might
these
get
things
this.
quietly?
I don't know.
Can do quiet? because we need
I
quiet.
don't know. Do you think a Gloomstalker Ranger could do it quietly?
Well,
Be as quiet as
Gloomstalker
we
Ranger
can.
probably, yes.
Do you think Gloomstalker Ranger, who can literally turn into the shadows pretty much, can do it quietly?
Here's hoping.
Not Tara, okay?
Hey!
You know I'm joking. You know Tara's my second favorite Ranger.
And we don't know who the target is yet.
No,
We do
yeah.
not.
No information has been notably found by that.
Alright, Maribelle speaks up. It's basically like, here's what I know from reading the Fate Strings. As you probably know what I'm talking about, Rinn. Through my cards. The Mute Hag indicates that there's a blood pact, a secret going on. Things we already know. The Mountain Man appears inverse to its true state. Powers outside our control, an authority or a natural disaster itself. It can mean many things, but it is a call for caution lest we become overwhelmed in the chaos. The snakebite, an assassination. This is what we're here to stop. The leader may have already been killed and replaced, but we need to stop this assassin. On to the present reading. The crows, again in verse. Something taken that is loved, but can be averted, or will only happen once. We can basically stop this. The idiot. Foolishness and greed, bribery and blackmail are in place, but certain parties are so naive they cannot see the danger before them. We don't know who is on our side and who isn't. This is why we must not tip our hand.
That sounds like every noble party I've ever been to.
Okay, so out of character, when it was said, as far as we don't know who's on our side, do you know how hard I fought the temptation of da da da? I fought the temptation so hard not to go bad da da.
The owl, wisdom of the natural order. Life binds together, easily picked apart. We need to be wise with how we handle this, lest we become the fool. Future, the Inquisitor, a hunt for the truth and nothing less. To go against this is the court disaster. The Forge, inverted, a danger of strength through great diversity. A trial by fire, yet being inverse, it means subtlety and tact are paramount, lest we become overwhelmed in a chaos. The Demon Lantern, true. Sleight of hand, sleight of mind, an elaborate trap and ploy for the life of the head we must save. If we step out of line here, things will end horribly for everyone. I don't know how well... It's very important, okay. I realize that part was meant for Victoria specifically, which got me this meeting in the first place. Second reading, as the cards switch. The sickness, a corrupt soul. I suspect the entity may be involved. In fact, the artist's work is proof of that. The Rakshasa, a dominated mind. Slaves and things we already know. The controller will be present. The Rabbit Prince, younger members of a noble house. Combat and proof anyone can fall. This card will have many meanings. Keep an eye on the younger nobles in the party. Survivor, true. Someone has been through an ordeal, a rebirth. The lost head may still yet be alive, or someone else will survive, perhaps a witness. The twin. This one makes sense. We're dealing with a doppelganger after all. Divided loyalties abound. This whole thing is a mess of danger. The Wanderer in verse. Well, what is normally found will be lost. The true worth of a situation will be misjudged. There is a real danger the wrong call will be made, but by who or why is unknown. On to the final spread. Wisdom. Oh, I didn't put the name of that card down. That's dumb. I got it right here.
Oh, we lost the spider in tabletop.
Oh, of course. I'll be
Accidentally
back.
opened Spotify.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Hey, you did what I usually do when I go to open Discord.
Same.
My Spotify might also be right next to my Discord.
Less Discord, more character sheet.
Well, that's fine.
Fuck it, I'll print screen this.
That's fine. You know what I had to move because it used to be next to my Discord? Streamlabs OBS.
That is my taskbar right now.
Okay, back to this, now that I've got my crap together.
There you go.
The Empty Throne. Wisdom by a far-off ancient source. Lost that is
Looks about
palpable.
right.
We will find information from an ancient source. Perhaps a visit to the doctor is in order. The Teamster. We need to work together or everything will crumble. One misstep will court disaster. The Publican. Many allies and enemies combine under one roof. A dangerous insight. We must be wise and smart about this. And that is what my reading has told me.
Alright.
The biggest thing is we cannot show our hand early or everything will crumble. And
No.
in the chaos, the target will be taken out.
We need to be very, very careful for multiple reasons. It's why who is going to be seen and who's not going to be seen was taken highly into consideration.
Correct. I am fine with being noticed, as I am very social, even if it doesn't seem like it at times.
So it's pretty much the case of when parents go out in public with their rowdy kids, children to be seen, not heard.
Yeah. As a note, and none of you are quite aware when, but at some point during this reading, Sirris has stepped out.
Oh.
Oh,
I'm not surprised.
I'm gonna
ma'am.
look over at Lucky.
Loki just kind of shakes his head as a, don't bring it up.
I'll give a subtle nod and turn back to the war room table. I'm sure we're all standing around right now.
Yeah, Maribel's just like, is Sirris going to be in the right mind for this?
Sirris will be fine.
What was that, Lucky?
She'll be fine.
Out of
I would
character,
prefer it if she was able to be here to discuss, but
I will catch her up on everything, Maribelle. Don't worry about her. Worry about your part of the mission.
my part's simple. I wear the glasses. I talk to the people I suspect. My insight might not be the best, but I'm very good at hiding my intentions and making people think I'm genuine.
Then
And
that is what
confirming
you
that
are
I'm
to
genuine.
focus on. Then that's what you are to focus on. I'll focus on making sure our team is set to go.
I can also ensure that those who need to not be seen are not seen. As long as my concentration is not broken.
Fine, it's trying something else. Me and Lilia can see if we notice anyone acting out of the ordinary and get you into the right locations.
That's good to know. Unfortunately, I don't think any of my noble ties extend to this continent, so... That's going to be the difficult part for me, convincing people that I belong there. I need a cover.
It will definitely be interesting. I think a good number of us are going to have a interesting time. Nobility is not easy to waltz around and fool. Their job is
Oh.
to hunt out those that would like to fool them.
That's what you think. It's funny to make fools of those who think that the peasants are the fools.
While it is fun to do that, let's just be careful. There are still people's names here at stake as well.
I do have my information, my ties. I am part of an organization, and I have links to many academies that are, what's the correct term? Endorsed by noble families of my continent.
If none of that works out, Maribelle, flag myself or Sirris down by earring and we'll come and ensure your place here.
And Maribelle looks to Vi, and it's like, what cover could you use? As one of the main heads, your word has a lot more say. What excuse should I use?
If you're going with Sirris, it could be... You could, either be a merchant and they're trying to get their wares out, or you could have been a far-off noble that has trying to establish ties with her. That's not out of mind.
Well, technically that's what I am, that last bit.
So that one should be easier to use.
Indeed. My, noble ties are... Well, my daughter's the merchant. I do... Innovation is my tie. Clockwork Creations.
The ones what I bought.
Science.
Grail and Garthag. I know there are the plus ones for Rinn and Lucky, but what cover do you two decide?
I'm just a simple bodyguard for Lucky here.
I suspect Grail will be the same. Or Rinn.
Grail just looked at Rinn.
Sorry.
Fine.
Sorry, I had to blow my nose.
That's alright.
Okay. Okay.
Bodyguard would probably work best simply because of your habits.
Very well, then I will be a bodyguard.
I mean, given your interesting recent history and, well, I imagine a lot of rumors have spread about your family and your ties to the family, so it's not far off.
Things have settled down by now, hopefully, and that, if anything, will be a very interesting point of conversation in which honesty can be opened up with.
I'm sure they'll have a lot of interesting things to say.
Oh, trust me. People love to talk.
Especially nobles.
Lucky can just see his parents are paranoid.
It's true.
And overprotective.
So, out of character, Fox, what is Seth's stealth?
His stealth is plus 11 already.
Oh, this is gonna be fun. Because Seth is also going to get, sucked into that Pass Without Trace.
Oh yeah, so it'll be like automatic 21.
Plus 21.
Nice.
Just don't add one.
Yeah.
Just don't nat one.
Please don't nat one.
Got it.
Seth.
He has yet to, so we'll see.
Yet is a big word for 3 letters.
I know, right?
Alright. I think the plan is in set.
One final thing of note
Yes.
of the papers that I found. I don't know what the distinction of the term "my lady" means, but I have a feeling that the one in control will have someone that travels with them, and whenever they issue a command, they'll probably say, "My lady, I suggest we." So keep an eye out for that.
That's going to be around a lot, so be able to insight well on those commands.
Yes, Rinn, my lady.
Oh my gosh. Rinn pinches the bridge of her nose. It's gonna be a long night.
Yep.
Yes, it will be, Rinn, my lady.
Just.
So.
Is the proper way to address her, my lady?
No! The proper way to address me is Rinn. Do not confuse the bear man!
No,
Beren,
remember Beren. Mistress
Beren,
Rinn.
No!
You are not to speak with anyone, Beren.
Oh,
He's
Just
stealthing, he's fine.
you're in the stealth group. Everything's set.
Our
Let's just
job is
get ready.
our job is to once they say who the target is, it's our job to pretty much snag and go.
Of course.
We're the forcible removal unit.
Quiet, forcible removal unit.
In other words, knock them unconscious
We'll be as quiet as we can be.
and then drag them out by their ankles.
I'm
Kicking
sure
and
this is
screaming.
fine.
Yeah, Maribelle looks at Vi and's like, do they have a check at the door? What are the rules for weaponry?
But normally, they don't allow any weapons.
One more time.
They won't allow any weapons. Bodyguards are the only real exception.
What about a ceremonial sword? Something that's a sign of your prestige.
If you
She-
can convince them.
She holds up her katana and
Otherwise-
is like, this is a holy sword from the organization. It's in a shrine. Passed down the family for generations.
Yes. And you would have to convince them to let you keep it. Otherwise, it will be put away for you safely to pick up later.
Lucky
Well,
technically
either they let me keep it, or it goes into my handy bag of you don't know what's in here.
It might be better. Instead of chancing. You know, Sirris, wherever she is, can manifest weapons, so that's not going to be an issue.
Lucky technically always has his cards if need be.
And I can manifest a sword as well, technically, with Shadow Blade, so I'm...
Grill and Garthag will be allowed to keep theirs as protection. I'll be going as protection. I mean, as
Lucky's got unarmed stuff too.
well, technically, Lilia will be going as my protection.
I guess I could go as Sirris's protection if I must use an excuse. I just wish she was still here.
And of course,
Speaking
the three stealthing in. Nobody's going to check out.
Where
weapons.
did Sirris go? That's fine.
No.
Oh boy.
Well, she just, like,
Sirris watched 2018.
no, like, this is like the talk before we actually go do stuff, right?
Yeah.
This is the main board meeting where everyone's present.
That main board meeting does nothing to indicate what time this actually takes place before said mission.
Essentially, it'll be this night. Essentially.
Oh, okay.
Interesting.
We have probably about. It took you guys a little bit of time to get to it, but you guys have.
Okay. In which case, she went off to her room to make sure she had all the necessary stuff.
Okay.
As well as
Alright,
ordering a couple glasses of wine.
Yeah, Maribelle over the earring would be like, Sirris, are you fine with me being your protection since you're not here at the meeting currently?
How exactly can I expect a bodyguard to go around getting information?
It was like, I'm also a minor noble of my own, but this is what allows me to bring in my weapons. I'm your +1, essentially. If you'll have me. Otherwise, I'll have to find another source.
But then we're stuck. Wasn't Sirris bringing somebody else in?
Sirris was bringing in
Bringing
Maribelle. and-
Yeah.
Okay.
Stabby, stabby.
There's the spiders back.
I'm trying.
That's fine.
I'm trying.
Perfectly fine. So,
Wouldn't a weapon draw a bit too much attention?
Another bodyguard.
Yeah. My sword is a sign of my prestige. It's actually a ceremonial weapon.
Yes.
Deadly, but ceremonial.
as statement still applies.
Either way, it's either on my person or in my bag, but it's also what I use to avoid conflict should someone lash out at me. I suppose I could keep my dagger in my sleeve, and that could also surmise as my own protection. Either way. Just filling you in on the plan.
So, is everything in order?
I believe so.
Yeah.
Unless
well,
anybody
yes,
has
sir.
any further questions.
Yeah, Maribelle would look to Rinn and be like, you are the leader, so any other comments, questions, things to bring up? Anyone else have anything to say? Any crazy ideas? Things that they're planning on doing but haven't said anything about yet?
Well, no.
Just all I have to say is be careful. Nobles are harmless for the most part, except for words. There are some that hide a lot more power than they let on. Just be careful.
I picked something up recently that should let me detect magic.
Wonderful.
Do you think that'd be helpful?
That would be very helpful.
Alright. If we get into the position, I'll try and use them. Otherwise, I'll be waiting on your orders, Rinn, or anything else. How's that?
Yeah,
It's
the
needed.
three of us will wait for orders, but we'll stay hidden.
Okay.
That says.
Alright, that works. And and from your hidden positions, you can observe things that we might have missed too. You might catch eye on something.
Might be able to go high and watch from above.
Leslie, this is
We'll do the
where
best we
Sounds like a
can.
plan.
this is where Aaronbor's +7 to perception will come in handy.
Oh boy.
Alright. Fancy dinner party
That
music. Go!
music. I was about to say, oh gosh, that music.
Seth has +7 to perception. So
So, as you guys are entering in,
That's not my card to open.
I want
20.
a stealth check from the 3 stealthers with their plans for trays.
I love second level spells.
I can live with that. So with house trace, that's 30.
With pass without trace, that's 36.
With Pass Without Trace, that's a 32.
Beautiful.
God.
9!
Beautiful, everyone.
Nice job,
That
guys.
is quite the cohesive unit right there.
Yeah.
I'm so proud of you guys.
So in other words, we saw the shadow of a tree and we just became the shadow. And just faded into the building.
You like kind of enter, you're kind of like above and kind of notes to anyone. There were 3s. There were groups don't have much trouble entering it. Due to your
Yeah,
plan.
Maribelle's got a lot of skills, so she can basically say, I'm this, or she's got enough to make her basically nobility. And she's got a daughter to make her the clothing. Spruce up her outfit a little bit.
Oh,
Alright.
God, Aspire, you're right, that music.
Yeah, I told you.
Oh, God. Oh no, flashbacks to 5th grade.
You see a lot of nobles kind of talking. You see one kind of greeting everyone in is a female tiefling who introduces herself as Mistress Norstrong, or Nyla Norstrong, for those who know of her.
Oh, right. I feel like we've interacted with her before.
Also, 1, 2, 3, 4, 1, 2, 3.
And you see
I had to do the waltz in 5th grade, don't judge me.
Nah.
kind of standing in the back discussing with other people. The head of the Norstrong family, Tyul Norstrong.
And I've got my glasses on, so if I see anything weird within 30 feet of me,
Make an investigation check as you're wandering through the place.
ooh, okay. That's not a number. That's a number. 24.
That's a letter.
No,
Yeah.
wrong again. Wrong again. That is that's actually an animal classification.
Oh, dear.
So, looking around, nothing seems to pick off your goggles. Everything seems to be normal. Not looking at your individuals. Vi is going to make an insight check. What is her insight? It's a number.
No, Fluffy. That is a punctuation mark.
14 for her insight.
That's not bad. It could be better, but it's not bad.
Yeah.
She's having a hard time picking out anything out of the ordinary.
I'll start
Yeah.
looking around casually,
could I also
probably.
could I actually inspire her? Because I imagine that would be important.
Sure, that said you had done it before, so that makes it an 18. Still doesn't see anything.
Loki's gonna give
At some point, like early on, this also comes with a roll, by the way. But I'm just like, whenever if Maribelle's still near me and putting on a show for everyone else, I just like going, go on. You said you wanted to make some connections, yeah? Go on, mingle.
Yeah, Maribelle probably did.
And
say
that
that
deception
and
is 17 plus 9.
Oh, good lord.
She wins.
26.
Yeah, yeah. I'm gonna say, yeah. See if
And Maribelle's doing.
And, after that, Sirris will just basically go mingle with the crowd and see what kind of conversations they can pick up on. Anything of note. That
Yeah, I would say,
is-
Fluffy, part of my perception was also just listening in to see if there's any strange things that might
That is
pick out.
Oh, me, damn it. Alright, that's 11 perception.
11?
Mhm.
You're not really picking up anything particular yet at this moment. We'll go next to Rinn. Anything Rinn's doing?
Yeah, she first and foremost probably following, and she was doing all of this, and she's really hating all of it. Raised nobility, doesn't want to be nobility. She'd probably pick out the people that are close connections with her family first, just to touch base, and then probably make her way to her host, probably.
So you head over with Grail and Tell.
Yep.
You see Tyler is now apparently, as you're approaching, is talking to Tyler. This part is going quite well, I think. Be the best one yet. I agree. Oh, seems we have, hello. Greetings.
Greetings. I give a curtsy as instructed. Ah.
It does a bit of a bow. And they return.
I had to, on instruction of my sister, to stop by and thank you so much for your hospitality and for hosting such a wonderful party. It's quite lovely.
Oh yes, you're with the Nefarians, correct?
Yes, I am.
I was hoping to meet the new head of... what happened to, Dell, was it?
Yes, Dell is my older sister. She unfortunately was unable to make it tonight and asked me to go in her stead.
I wish her the best of health.
Here, thank you. I will send her your regard. Here, she really does apologize for missing, but she does hope that all of our business connections can continue from this time forward.
She nods and... lucky as you're listening around, you hear a phrase. My lady, Perhaps you should introduce yourself to the head hosts. It'd be rude if you didn't. Alright, indeed, I should. You see one currently now approaching Rinn and Grail and the other two.
I kind of send an image to Rinn and Grail to keep an eye on whoever it is.
The red-haired human woman.
Into stealthers too.
Do you say that to everyone? Because if you do, I get a little closer to see if my glasses picked up anything.
Same with the stuff.
And just-
Keep a better eye on things in case things go.
I guess he says that to everybody. Just to kind of keep an eye out on them.
Yeah,
So-
this is definitely a Grand Band, noble lady.
Okay. Grinband, is that what you said?
Grinbrand, yes.
Okay, Grinband.
Did that seem to fit from where they came from to get to the barn to where they were going from a traveling standpoint?
I mean, if they actually came from that location, maybe. Though nobles can get pretty far from great distances.
Mm-hmm.
Do they have
We
nobles?
travel a long ways.
Because they got money, man.
Rinn, you see her approaching. Go ahead and make an insight check. See if you can figure out whether or
Fantastic.
not this is actually Grinbrand or not.
If I'm close enough, can I inspire for this?
Can I cast guidance on myself, actually?
You both do that. And as you look at her glasses, she looks like she normally does.
Okay, so guidance and inspiration. Say a prayer.
Murder.
Oh, that's good. That's good. Okay.
What is it?
That's a dirty 20.
Oh, wow.
Dirty 20. Alright.
Thank you, Maribelle. That helped.
Yeah.
Completely froze.
Oh no!
Oh, stop that.
You don't notice anything out of the ordinary.
Okay. I give her a curtsy. I'm still gonna be standing there because she's probably somebody else I'd talk to anyways.
She is. Nyla and Taylor Nordstrom. She kind of gives a curtsy. She's wearing not necessarily a dress, but she's wearing kind of like more like vestments and like suit and tie almost situation.
Mm-hmm.
She seems to be not the dress type.
Yeah, that's fair.
She was, and I don't think we've met. I'm sure you, Rinn.
I'm Rinn Laria, and I give another curtsy again. Pleasure to meet you.
Pleasure to meet you. If you don't mind, I had some business to discuss.
Oh no, of course, absolutely. Grail, and
Yes.
we wander off.
And I'm also letting Vi know that they're suspect. Not everyone. knows, but everyone does.
I send a thing over the message that I didn't get anything off of them, but keep an eye on them in case anything happens.
From what
Should the
Seth
stealth group
said,
try and
yeah,
tail
this
them?
is very suspect.
Not yet. Just keep an eye on the overall party, see if they head anywhere odd.
Alrighty.
I want everyone who wants to, because you guys are currently now, I want everyone to make a perception check for me.
Okay.
Do-do-do. I'm gonna cast guidance again.
Lucky doesn't see shit. Let's just say that now.
I love having guidance. This is the best cantrip I could have ever taken. Oh,
Out of the ordinary,
flip.
Dread?
That is a dirty 20.
Out of the ordinary?
Say 26.
Mine's 20. Mine is 23.
That's 10.
Okay. Is that for Erenbor or Garthag?
Oh, that's for Erenbor. Let me check.
Aaron got a dirty 20 for perception.
Garthag has.
Lucky rolled a natural one.
Oh, that's fun. Guess what? Okay, I'm okay with this too.
I was always going to make a perception check.
And then here's the
That's a
one
natural
for.
Can I have my new Raven friend make a perception from wherever I sent her at? I'm sure she's here.
Natural 7.
Okay.
I'm okay with both Aaron and Garthag's.
And Seth.
Oh.
The only ones who noticed this.
Oh.
They got
Oh.
20, they beat the 25 sleight of hand check.
Ooh.
Oh.
Flash a small glint of metal from Bella, the one who's standing right there. The Grunbrand.
That I just left. This is fine.
Yeah.
I'm sure.
We're like, yeah, you might want to go back.
You said
Can Sirris you? Never mind, she doesn't know. Never mind.
you said a flash of.
Is
Uh,
she
I
fully on
have
anyone else's screen?
I'm gonna.
I have an idea.
I'm going to tip a tray and kind of spill a drink. Can I roll deception to try and distract?
But does Maribelle notice that is the question, or is that info officially?
Seth-
made?
That's why I was going to ask a question.
Seth outed it.
Yeah,
I
Seth.
think.
Just shouted it out via the earrings.
And I was trying to ask a
So-
question.
Okay,
Jay's
roll your
asking a
check.
question.
Jay, what's your question?
I was asking, when you say flash of metal, do we see exactly what it is, or that's all we see?
Something small and well concealed, like right just underneath the sleeve.
So pretty
Probably a
much
dagger of some kind.
Let me see. What do I have?
While this is happening, since I'm not close enough to stop it, I'm going to be trying to create a small scene so someone else can get in. I'm basically over the earring. I'll get a distraction. Go.
You know what? I want to cast Hunter's Mark on her.
Armor takes effect.
Can I send? Can I? Ilvid, can I send her? I'm sure I've got her hiding up in like rafters or something like that, so that way she's close by. Because I can't imagine it would be good decorum to have a raven on your shoulder wandering around a party.
Yeah.
I mean,
You're a bodyguard.
Ren's
There's
not
a bit of
that-
a difference.
Rinn's
What's
that.
that mean?
Rinn's
Garthag
not
is
that
Omega.
kind of double.
So can I send her to kind of fly down right in the middle of all of that? In the middle of the three nobles, and just kind of...
Okay. As you send her, what was your distraction check there, Maribelle?
Oh, my roll? Well, deception,
Yes.
right? Or
Persuasion actually would be more so. Trying to
The
persuade
same.
their attention, essentially.
Could it also be performance?
Yeah,
Oh,
I
no.
mean, I'll allow you the
No, don't. Shut up, Drag. Let me take the better DC roll here. 21.
It could be both. I could argue both, so I'll allow both. 21. Yeah, you do get their attention as a raven flies into the middle of their kind of. They're all kind of like trying to like get it out of their faces. It's like squawking right there.
Yeah, for me, it was I accidentally tipped a tray, and I'm like, oh, terribly sorry, and I'm using prestidigitation to clean up the mess. Like, forgive me, I was not paying attention to where I was going.
In that moment, I will run over... Are they by a window or anything?
Currently, yes, they're kind of by the outskirts. There's a window.
Okay, I'll run over there and pretend to kind of help and shoo the bird out the window.
Alright, so you're kind of like, she kind of opens the window and you're kind of like shooing, and then
Mm-hmm.
she flies out the window.
Are you all alright?
Yes, I don't know how that got in here.
I just don't know either. That's very strange. I apologize. That such an odd thing has happened.
Livened up the party a little bit.
Very much so. Lady Grimbrand, I actually wanted to have a conversation with you.
Just one moment. I am just finishing the conversation.
I can wait right here if you don't mind. It'll only take a couple of minutes of your time.
Of course.
Maribelle would probably approach, because who's the tiefling lady?
Neela.
Nyla
Neela,
Nordstrom?
she is a Nordstrom.
And she's also the host of the party, right?
Her and her husband, yes.
Yeah, Maribelle would probably... She doesn't have a... Does she have a noticeable earring?
I mean, they do have jewelry around them, yes.
But does she have something that's... Do they have a communication earring?
No.
No.
I don't think so.
Okay. Yeah, Maribelle would... I think Maribelle would probably approach, be like, alright everyone, we know our target, we know what to do. You get the chance.
Just relax.
It's like, well, I actually wanted to have a conversation with Lady Nyla.
Can I have Sirris look for the person that sent her up here?
Yeah, make a perception check.
Would Lucky have
It's
seen him?
literally hanging out on the side of the table. Okay. Oh, side of the box. So that's a nat 20.
What
Woo!
was Lucky doing?
Ooh.
Would Lucky have noticed him earlier, or just only her going over there?
Because of the crowd, you just heard the voice, essentially.
Okay.
You notice someone leaving out of a back door, Sirris.
Hmm.
You just kind of catch the tail end as they sneak out.
Can I have Sirris follow him while alerting the others?
Alright.
Have a couple of the stealth follow too, I guess. Leave at least one or two in there.
Yeah, and...
If Sirris was to let everyone know that quick enough, would Aaron possibly be able to see the person? As far as just as the door's closing?
Yeah, you probably just see the door closing, yeah.
He'd immediately switch his hunter's mark to that person.
Alright. They're hunter's marked.
While that's happening, Maribelle's quickly approaching, and she's going to be like, she looks to Bella and is like, I'm sorry, my lady, but can this perhaps wait? And then she gives a large bow to Nyla.
I would say
I'm sorry,
Seth's probably
Mistress
following
Nyla.
Sirius.
I am unfortunately spilled a drink on one of
Seth
the...
or Lucky?
Seth, because he's hidden.
Yes,
with
and
issues.
I also really wanted to speak with you. I'm new to these parts and I'm unsure of the customs.
I want a deception check from Rinn
Gosh
and
dang it.
Maribelle.
Okay.
Did my saying my lady to that other one do something?
Freaking guidance!
Didn't seem to do anything, no.
Also, while they're making the checks, whoever's following the person,
If you need
reason
inspiration, Rinn, let me know and I'll give it to you.
Okay. So whoever's
I
following
should be
the
okay, hopefully.
whoever's following the person just went out the door. To let you guys know, reason I switched Hunter's Mark to them, because I can keep track of them for you guys. If you happen to possibly lose track of
Seth
them.
can
Is
kind of do
smart,
that too.
and you
with
have my
the Seth
credit.
thing.
Mhm.
If he's smart enough to
26.
do it.
14.
You sure you don't want that inspiration?
Well, it was too late! Unless the DM allows. Yeah.
Yeah, but say so.
I could have given it to you before you called out your result.
So Seth, when you get into range, just
I
let.
would have to be 10 feet
just-
from the person.
Never mind then.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll just keep Hunter's Mark.
She kind of... Bella's kind of looking around this whole situation. Notices something when looking at Rinn. And there's a flash of movement.
No.
Maribelle does have
boy.
her hand in her sleeve. What is?
Well, because she noticed something was off. That is going to be A 22 to hit, Nyla.
Ooh.
Can I try and do something? Cutting words that.
I was about to say,
I can do
cutting words would be great.
Are you cutting words damage or the attack?
What's Nyla's AC? Can I tell?
She's not wearing any armor.
So it'd probably
So
be about
very,
Unless
very
magic
low.
14.
10.
Could I probably couldn't use a reaction to try and stop her because I'm knowing this is going to happen.
No, unfortunately, if she hadn't caught on, then you probably would have had a chance. But she fortunately rolled a 17 on her insight.
What?
Should have taken that. Okay. Yeah. Well, I'm going to. I guess I can only cutting words the damage then, because I can't exactly.
I can heal her right after, so I've got her worry about cutting as much damage as possible.
Advantage. That's natural 20. Oh. She's advantage.
I wouldn't be able to cutting words that anyway.
So, in other words,
Cut the damage. Cut the damage as much as you can.
as soon as this happens,
Oh.
I'd let
Oh,
certain
God.
people know, that way they can get right over there to detain said person.
Well, the damage is reduced by 5.
Okay.
Well,
This was literally assassinate, wasn't it?
Mm-hmm.
That's gonna hurt like hell.
Yeah.
I've got cure wounds ready to go. We're good.
Not if it's an insta-kill.
Assassinate's not a guarantee to kill.
I also
No,
have
but if they-
Revivify.
If they do enough damage, it's an insta-kill.
I also have Revivify. I've got it.
That is 154 points damage.
Oh, geez.
Oh,
It was a double
wow.
crit. It was a double
Like
crit.
this.
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
So it's 149 points, thanks to the cutting words.
what
And
is
she just slits the woman's throat.
Does it look like healing, or do I need to start casting Revivify right here?
She is not breathing. As she
I
falls.
cast Revivify right now.
Alright, make a wisdom check, and we're gonna be rolling for initiative real quick, because she's gonna start bolting.
Yeah.
Is this also
I'm counting
counting
on you
me
guys
who's
to catch
tracking
her.
the dude?
I can't
Yes.
exactly make an.
Okay.
I can't exactly make an attack.
Wisdom check?
My reaction.
Yep.
Right.
Grail can. Doesn't he have...
Oh yeah, he can make an attack.
Also, I can make an attack of opportunity against this because I had my hand in my bag, so my sword's ready.
Yeah, let's say you were ahead of. We'll see you were ready to.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's the board stuff.
I'm also casting guidance on myself for this
Oh.
check.
Aaron can stay right there.
Alright.
I'm okay with that.
Okay.
Oh wait, that's
I don't think that's gonna hit her.
Okay.
Ooh.
yeah, there are so many
Okay,
freaking tokens
that's
on this tracker.
I know.
That
I know, right?
that is a 19 on my wisdom check.
Alright,
See.
she's alive at 1 HP.
I immediately dump at least 3 of my healing lights in her.
Alright, well, let's see what happens with the initiative, because she's also gonna roll initiative now. That's a
Mine's
number.
Where did
Mine's
did my-
21.
Out of curiosity, Fluff,
Our tracker's on 14
Would-
right
would-
now.
would you say Sirris and Seth would still have the person in their sights?
oof?
He's running pretty fast.
This is gonna be interesting then.
Yeah, it's gonna be
Maribelle's- uh,
he's in this. He's at the very end of the hall from where they are right now, about
Gotcha.
40 or so
take a
feet
shot
away.
at him and
That's right.
take him down.
Well, see, that's the thing.
Okay.
There's a reason I was asking. Because of a certain thing I can do extra damage to this person here. But Hunter's Mark is going to stay on the person they're following.
While you were chasing, Maribelle would say, if you get a chance, end him.
Quick question,
I'd
Fluffy.
rather
Do I
catch him.
get...
And kill a valuable source of information? Sure, let's do that.
Do I get my
Yeah,
healing
at
off
least.
before initiative starts, or is my healing going to be part of my initiative?
That's gonna be part of your initiative.
Okay. Then this is gonna be a minute. Where is my tracker thing?
Yours
So-
is on 14 currently.
I need it to move to, I think, if I remember right,
I think it's
8.
Separate these somehow. There we go. 8? Oh jeez.
How about-
There you go.
Oh, I like this.
I know what I'm going to
Rolling
be
for
doing, but I'll
initiative
wait
is not a
until-
good time for me.
I know what
Actually,
I'm
you know
gonna
what?
do. I gotta wait until.
Went really well for me.
Fight music
Ooh.
time.
Yes!
Oh my god.
I'm
gonna turn that
for some
up.
reason.
Yes!
What is this?
Wait a minute, what is...
This is my fight song, y'all!
Nice.
Yo! Oh, it
And fight
is?
music.
Nice.
This is brilliant, I love it.
Alright, so I assume everyone's initiatives are in order.
Yep.
Yep.
I believe so.
The other guy, that other guy, that's a number for him. Alright, so. First one up is Aaron. As nobles are all panicking at this point, and they're
Yeah, as my first reaction, I would point out this person and shout, "Stop! Assassin!"
he's right there.
Okay, see, as soon as Erenbor would hear the commotion and see everything, he would immediately jump down from where he is. Let me see. So he'd be here. 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30, 35, 40. Actually, it's up here. Notch an arrow and fire.
Alright, make an attack roll.
We don't want to kill her.
Who said I was going to kill her?
Yeah. We could stabilize her too.
Bingo. I'm just doing enough damage to take her down.
Shoot
Oh,
main.
It's okay.
That is a
We're
25.
shooting- It's okay if you use a
25 to hit?
big shell, as
Yes.
long as you use
That hits.
minor cure wounds at the
I
end.
was about to say, I hope 25 hit.
Oh, yeah.
There's a problem.
I only have so many spell slots.
Okay, that is...
It's okay. I've got plenty.
That is 9 on that one. And then Shadow Arrow.
Alright. You notch the shadow arrow.
That is 22.
22 hits.
Alright, so... That is 11 on the regular arrow. Here's the extra D8.
She can use Uncanny Dodge.
That sounds about right.
And then another 6. So 17 total on that second one.
Alright, so
Uncanny Dodge would have it.
Yep.
And then the last arrow. And that is a 21.
21. Okay, that hits. Roll me some damage.
Alright, give me another D8. Come on,
No.
flashback. There we go, I like this one. Oh yes, I love this one. Because that is a max 12.
Nice. Still doing decent. She's not bloodied yet. She seems to be pretty hardy of an individual, even though she's taking these 3 arrows. Alright. On to your turn.
Yeah, because that's all I can really do.
Alright. Beren
Yeah.
and Seth.
Right. Do you want to go
I
first,
will-
Seth, or should I?
I'll let you because I'm separate.
So first thing I'm going to ask is, do you guys want me to go? Well, I'm going to ask Rinn specifically that open channel. Do you want me to go chase after the other guy, or do you want my help here, Rinn?
How many people are going after the other guy right now?
Currently,
Just seriously.
Yeah.
Sirris and Seth right now.
Maribelle says, if you're fast, chase him down. Otherwise,
That's still self, too, so he can do a nasty attack to catch up to this guy.
Yeah, I would suggest to go after the other guy because we've got plenty of people here, and I'm going to focus on getting the nobles out of danger, and then we've got plenty of other hard hitters that are going to take care of everything else. So go after the other guy.
Understood. Alright, then Beren's gonna go ahead and dash, move 80 feet to here.
So where is this guy? Do we still see him?
Yeah, I'm trying to get a token out for him real quick. Give me 1 second. If this token will have to work, I'll just rename it. There we go. This token will have to do. So the hallway, just so you guys are aware, door was right there, goes like this, and then curves about there. So he is 40. He's about right there. So Beren, you come in there.
Ready?
Okay, Seth can get literally right up on him.
Nice.
So,
As he's just bolting.
yeah, he's gonna run up and he's gonna make a sneak attack.
Make it happen.
Get him.
Alright, make attack
Which-
advantage because he's not aware of your presence.
Which also means he auto crits, so I'm gonna save a double crit.
Please
Nope,
do.
It does not, but it does auto crit.
I'm going to restroom
So
before
let's
you
see if
switch
he,
her.
Alright, good luck.
what is his thing? Hold on. He's using his special weapon.
Okay.
So that is an 18. Is that it?
That hits.
Okay.
Like leather armors.
Okay. So we will do the attack. With the sneak attack.
Yeah.
That's a couple ones. Okay.
Oof.
So that's 29. So double that would be.
Well, it's plus your max. Max your dice.
Oh, the max of everything? Oh, Jesus.
Yeah. Crits are nasty.
Yep.
So let me do some math here.
Okay, what's your
max
what's your sneak attack?
do? It's 5d6.
So that's 30 plus what's your weapon's damage and plus your dex?
The weapon damage is 11, and dex is 5. Using both hands.
And what's the dice for your weapon?
It was a D10 plus 1
D10?
is what it says.
Okay, so 30 plus 11 plus 15. That's 56 points of damage.
Plus the 29. For just the
yeah.
initial attack? Or, yeah. Damn.
Yeah, that he basically almost crumples at this point. He's now on the ground, kind of. He's at 1 HP.
Nice.
Fucking almost wrecked his shit.
He just smirks. That's all he can do.
All right.
Hey, friend.
Hey there, Phil.
Friend,
Hey, buddy.
Look a little hurt.
so next one up is Maribelle.
Alright, I'm going to assume it's a type of action to activate my ability.
Yep.
Alright, I'm guessing it's a bonus action to do that, so I'm not going to use.
Depending which ability it is.
Well, I'm going to assume the Dual Soul Combine is an action,
Correct.
and the Mark of Karma is a bonus action, right?
Correct. Yeah, it's kind of like Hunter's Mark essentially.
Okay, well, I'm going to not do either of those for now then, and just focus on drawing my sword from my bag. I have my other hand in the bag too, so. Sword strike misses. Pistol shot, Does a 19 hit?
19 does hit.
Okay. A loud gunshot rings from the hall.
Which causes more panic.
Well, we're beyond the point of panic at this point.
Yeah. Currently, Vi and Laria are currently focused on keeping the nobles out of this. They're like trying to get them out of here.
Yeah, they're basically like, go this way. I mean, all they saw was shink, assassin, and then this. Oh, I wish I rolled the right dice, because that would have been pretty.
You know,
Where's
I'm not
my-
a genius,
where are you?
but I think this
Where?
assassination attempt might have been planned.
There we go. To be fair, my card reading's actually pretty accurate right now. Everything that it said would happen has kind of happened.
I mean, being a noble is a cutthroat business if you think about it.
It actually
But,
is, and that's
Alright,
a terrible sign.
that's 10 points of damage for that. For the gunshot. I'm gonna pop my
I'm
last
proud of
one,
that pun.
because... yeah, I get one more, because my eyes are currently red.
Alright.
Which means I am a fighter right now.
All I can think about is Tally when you say your eyes were red.
I'm going to guess a 13 doesn't hit.
13 does not hit, no.
Oh.
Precision strike. How about a 19?
19?
Yeah. So it doesn't... yeah, it just says on attack roll. It doesn't say it has to be a melee.
For your bonus action? Yeah.
Yeah, my first attack was my sword, that missed, and then bonus action pistol shot, and then my second attack pistol shot.
Yep. That's accurate.
For another 9 points of damage.
Oof.
Alright.
Alright, is that the end of your turn?
We're currently surrounding them pretty well, so... wait! I had advantage, because I'm technically flanking, right?
Technically, yeah.
Let me re-roll to see if any of those crit, and if I get a superiority dice back. Does an 18 hit?
18 does hit.
Okay, so I get that dice back. And for that sword strike, nope, that's still a natural 2, so I still missed with the sword.
Alright.
And I'll keep my flanking position, sword in one hand, gun in the other.
Alrighty. Next one up is Garthag.
So since I already measured out as far as where he'd be able to move to. Boop. And let me see here. Open up his character sheet. I want to make sure, because unfortunately, all the weapons he has. Actually, the only one that'd be able to reach right now would be the whip. Other than me throwing the trident.
We're trying not to kill her.
Whip
Hey,
it
it only knocks
into
him
shape.
unconscious.
Look, whip it into shape.
Oh gosh.
Whip attack.
No.
Okay.
I'm actually going to.
Come on, King Triton.
No. I'm actually. Toll the Dead.
Alright, just gonna make a wisdom saving throw. That's a natural 5.
Oh, Okay, well
Pretty
thank God.
no
Thank God.
modified is going to add to that to make that
The
anything
DC
better.
is 15.
I don't think she's a plus 10.
So, let me see. Let's see.
So,
Well, guess what? Unfortunately for her, she's taking damage.
yeah.
That's gonna suck.
What's a D12? This is gonna be interesting. Well, no, that's a War Mage. That's a War Mage cantrip, so that's fine. I really need to get that up to level 5.
Yeah.
Because I get 2d12 damage. That's a number. That's a 10.
Oof.
Are they bloodied yet?
Nope.
Alright,
That's
That's
not
fine.
okay.
well,
Not looking good. But they're not bloodied yet.
Interesting. Not bloodied yet. Okay. That's fine. Firebolt.
Make an attacker.
With a +7. 23.
That hits.
Well, 1d10 fire damage coming up.
Fire. Fire.
God damn it, Fluffy.
Oh, wait, can Maribelle do something silly? Just as a free action to see if it works?
Sure.
Ooh,
My lady, might I recommend you surrender?
wrong. It is not 1d10 fire damage. It is 2d10 because I am level 5 Eldritch Knight.
Nice.
2d10 fire damage.
Like what was the thing that the guy said to get her to go over and introduce, quote unquote, introduce herself?
He said, "Why don't you go and introduce yourself to the person?"
My lady, why don't you
So
you
she
go?
would say,
It
"My
started
lady,
with,
why don't
you?" It ended with "My lady."
Yeah, so she'd be like, "My lady, why don't you surrender?"
That didn't do nothing.
Oh well,
18.
worth a shot.
It's 18.
Remember that he
18.
ended the thing with "My lady." He started with "Why don't you?"
No, he started with my lady. Also, yeah, 18 fire damage.
She's now bloody.
Because being one of those things where conditioning
Action surge.
have to allow to where not just anyone can accidentally pull it off.
Action surge.
Alright.
Oh shit, I forgot I could do that. Oh, well, I'll save it.
Let's see. Since I've only used cantrips to this point. Do I want to use Enter Madness?
No.
Do I want to?
Bunch of allies. It won't go wrong.
That's like
there is
asking
an
me
enemy
if
in
I
there.
want to It's like asking me if I want to fireball them.
Speaking of fireball, I do have burning
That
hand.
last time you tried saying that, it's like asking me if I would have.
You know what? Magic missile.
Alright. Magic missile.
I have to roll an attack roll for that, right?
Nope.
I know. I now have to find my
auto hits because
d4s.
fuck you, that's why.
I have to find all my d4s. Alright, so wait.
Magic missile
Wait.
is, oh,
You're
we're about
level
to
one.
win and you're trying to run away?
Yeah,
No,
so-
fuck your magical AC if I'm the boss trying to escape.
One person, like, earlier today, my guy was, like, on the ground, couldn't get up,
11.
so it's like, magic missile!
11.
Like, alright.
Wait.
He's like, I can't make attack with disadvantage.
Okay, it's 1d4 plus 1 as far as for
Yep.
damage. So that is
per one.
2,
So that's
3,
should be plus number 4, I
5,
believe.
4, 5. That is 14.
14.
I rolled 2 4s and a 3. Yeah, that's 14 total.
Alright. Oh, real good thing she rolled really, really shit on her initiative.
Yeah.
She's
Is
still
she
not
down?
up. Nope. Sirris, it's your turn.
Looking at this
Wait a
guy
minute.
here, does it look like he's gonna keep trying to run away?
Wait,
He's
Especially
cur-
grab him.
He's current like this.
Fluffy. I have 1 attack left.
Yeah, Beren.
Oh, you do?
up there
Alright,
with
so-
one back in.
Sorry, one. Yeah, you do have one more attack. I forgot you
Okay.
action searched.
Right.
Which
okay.
bolt?
Which
bolt?
Which bolt?
Which bolt?
Make an
Which
attack
Oh,
roll.
that bolt.
Which
Jeez.
bolt?
That
See if
bolt.
you hit.
You know, a spell I have. You know, an Eldritch Knight spell I haven't used in a while.
It's a fun spell.
Yeah. Fun fact: I can have 6 spells for my my wizard part. That's a number. That's a 22.
22. That definitely hits.
Okay, so that's a
D12.
yeah, that's a number. Oh, that's only a 7.
All right. Still standing. Just taking a fuck ton of damage. Now it's Sirris' turn. The guy's just kind of like.
I would. Also, as a side note, I'd recommend nobody step in this area right here.
Okay.
Hmm.
Which
Alright.
bolt?
Yeah.
So the assassin doesn't look like he's gonna try running anymore.
Not currently. He's like clutching
He's on 1 HP.
just the blood that's just gushing out of his stomach.
But he might also still have a trick up his sleeve that he's waiting to use.
Can we assume he's doing the Peter Griffin gripping his knee on the ground?
Like, got the tendon.
Don't worry, that'll be his action for the next 10 minutes. It's fine.
It's okay, Greg. You can always shoot him just to make sure. He can't do anything coy if he's unconscious.
Probably a good idea.
Or you just bludgeon him.
Yeah, I was gonna say, Beren could come over and start touching him.
Well, the thing is, like, this guy will, like,
Seth can make sure he doesn't
do
run.
we know when this guy moved?
I'll give you. He's not moving for a while yet because his initiative is also really shit. Let's just say Rinn is not last in the initiative.
Oh, really?
Oh, damn.
That's impressive.
He'll still move before Seth gets to move again, though.
Nat
Can't
1
see
and a
this.
nat 6.
Can't Sirris.
I almost want to go up to him and
Make
kick
any
him in the
weapon.
face.
What's
Do it.
Any
If you-
weapon?
I don't
you
have the
wanna do-
movement.
If you want to do an arrow, you can call on non-lethal and it will not cause him to bleed out.
You know what, fuck it. I will hit him in the face with a blunt-ass arrow.
Sure, yeah, because you're summoning the arrows. It's just blunt on the end.
Better idea.
Alright.
You just summoned Green Arrow's boxing glove arrow.
So that's a 16
Mike
hit?
Tyson.
16 to hit?
Uh-huh.
That does hit.
Alright.
Ooh, damn.
So that's gonna be...
He's wearing leather armor.
7.
Get wrecked.
That's gonna be 10 on the d8, and since Seth is right next to him... I don't need to roll this shit, right? Because he only has 1 health. He's
Yeah.
unconscious.
So where's
And...
Chris Tucker
Swear you
and
hear
Ice
bone
Cube?
cracking.
Where's Chris Tucker and Ice Cube when you need him?
Seth's just getting
Yeah, and I'm just gonna use some movement to get a good visual on what's out here.
Alright.
I see you.
Alright. Lucky's turn.
If I dash, it gets rid of my action, doesn't it?
Yep.
Okay. That's really all he can do, because he can't throw his
Pick a
cards
card.
without
Any
risking-
card.
He'll hit everybody else, literally, no matter what he picks.
Ah, you know.
The only thing that would be good is if he pulled out his 2 healing cards. So, we're just gonna have him run up, and that's really all he can do right now.
Alright.
Until next turn.
After you is the unknown party.
Oh, the unknown party, there's a third, dang it.
Oh shit.
Oh boy.
Hey, he's got a friend.
Hey, buddy. Oh god, it's him again.
Wait, is this called... And I'm assuming that's gonna be called out by
Ooh.
Seth.
I'm guessing they have
Seth
the
will probably look at
abomination
him,
shield, don't they?
Say something and say, hey, I think our friend's back.
Well, looks like you've taken care of whoever that is.
I'm sorry, I thought we took care of him.
No.
No, he
vanished.
pooped out. Remember?
He's also got no shield right now. He's just wearing this. Armor also looks different. It's more like sleeker currently.
Oh, this is gonna hurt.
Nice knowing you, Seth.
Yes, that's
Do you call out Jing? Do you
Yeah.
at least say Jinga?
No, I let everybody know we have our friend back.
And he looks at you and goes, I was told to give you a message, but wasn't told I didn't have to take it easy on you first. And he's gonna go for a series of strings.
Ooh.
First one is this is a so a punch. That is a 22 to hit.
That hits.
That is cocked. That is 13 points of bludgeoning damage with the first strike.
Okay.
And as he clocks you across the head, he grabs the back of the head and brings your head down to his knee.
Oh, great.
That's a natural 20.
Oh!
Fuck.
They're gonna be delivering that
Seth,
message to
He
Beren,
had a
aren't
cool
they?
moment.
Die.
Yeah, he
That
had
is
a cool
21 points.
moment. Ooh. Oh,
Also,
That-
the champion is suddenly a monk. What the fuck?
that brought him down to 6 health, by the way. He is very hurt.
And he just leans in. What's the matter? That's into his turn.
Okay. So he's currently technically got a hold of Seth from that.
Yeah, he's currently just like looking like this, just like looking him eye in eye, as
Great.
you're probably seeing double at the moment.
Yeah.
That was a fucking crit.
Ow.
Yeah.
All right, it would technically be Rinn's turn now.
Oh, good.
You hear
Okay.
Seth call, "Our friend's here," and then you hear shouts of pain.
Well, first and foremost, I'm healing, Lady Neela, using my healing light stuff because that's a bonus action. Got 3 of these coming at her. Woo! Wow! That's 11 points of healing.
Nice.
She's at max health.
I am then going to help her up, and I'm going to look at the two of them and go,
Wait.
we need to leave, and start ushering them away.
Wait. You just said she's at max health.
One thing in mind.
Hmm.
They both provoke opportunity right now.
I would stand in front of them before doing any of that.
They can-
I
they
would
can
assume.
disengage.
Yeah.
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 Yeah, that's fair.
Yeah,
That as
they're
well.
just gonna disengage and they're gonna.
Run.
Fuck off.
Yeah,
Also-
they're not fighters.
Also, you
Yeah.
said her max
That
Yes.
means she has like 10 health.
12.
12.
What the?
So, alright. That being said, has my action been spent?
No. Tayo was kind of already in the process of helping her up,
Oh.
and we lost
Oh,
her on tabletop. But
Oh, great. Well, my thing doesn't require movement anyways. I'm hoping this does what I want it to do. If I remember right, if you cast another charm person, you cancel out another charm if they fail, correct?
I believe so.
That's my understanding.
That's my understanding of it as well. So I will say yes.
Then I cast charm person on the assassin.
And
Nice.
she makes a wisdom saving throw, I believe, right?
Yep.
Yes,
Although it is
DC
advantage
15.
because they're actively in combat.
Disadvantage, yes, you're right, thank you.
Still a DC
That's-
15.
Lowest is a natural 1. So the highest is the first roll, which is 11.
Oh, she's charmed! I got her!
She is not charmed.
Oh, what?
She is
She's
currently
a-
clutching her head in pain. As
I-
the two effects are now not agreeing with her. She is essentially incapacitated at the moment. And Grail is going to use his channel divinity immobility
Yeah.
or immovable for the next as an action. He can make himself an impenetrable wall for the next minute. He can take 1 extra reaction each round. In addition,
Nice.
any enemy he hits must make a strength saving throw or be knocked prone and pushed back 5 feet.
Nice.
So she is currently just clutching her head and just racked in pain.
I am looking very, very, very upset and very sorry.
I wonder if I have manacles. How much would manacles cost me to have?
Now you have rope at least 2, so there's that.
So I will say,
Yeah.
it does look like it would be a bad idea for me to use Enter Madness.
Yes.
Yeah.
Grail turns to you and goes, should I see if Seth needs help?
Please. Go quickly.
25,
Fly, you
30.
fool.
As the fastest he can go with his 30 feet of movement.
Of
Gets
course, he
to the
gets
door.
right in the way.
He can move through him. He'll step out of the side.
Well, I'm
He's
pretty
not
sure
gonna
Garthag can get through him anyway.
He's
No,
not
I'm
gonna.
running over my Birdman.
He's not gonna. Well, good luck moving him. He has advantage on anything to not moving him.
That's
Is
true.
anybody within 30 feet or within 10 feet of him?
Let's
Sirris?
Garthag would just take him up and walk.
So
He
nobody
does
can.
have a handle, so you can just open him like a door and step through him.
All
I
right.
don't
Well, it would have been the thief's turn, who's unconscious, and it would be Bella's turn, but she's incapacitated. So it's back to Airmore.
And of course, he's all the way across the freaking room.
Of course he is.
He cannot see the champion there. Okay, since the assassin guy is just down, Hunter's Mark is still on him, correct?
Correct. Yep.
Okay. And since I know... Okay, so Aaronbor is doing this mostly off of how he tracks things. Knowing that they took him down, he knows Seth would be in front of him.
Mm-hmm.
And for Seth to have taken damage, the champion would have to be next to him.
Yeah, so he could be here, 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 here. There's a few spaces he could be.
Can I roll a d6 for a bonus action to see if my chance is a Hunter's Mark on him?
Don't you need line of sight to move it onto somebody?
That's what I was saying as far as I'm going to take a guess to move it to right where he would assume somebody would be. But no, let's not do that.
Yeah, I think it literally
I tried.
needs to do that.
I tried to logic my way out of this. That's enough.
I thought you were gonna try to shoot through the wall or some bullshit like that. Like, what do you have that can shoot through a wall? You have arrows. Yeah, creature you can see.
Let me see. What does Aramor have?
I just have my tools.
Minus 18 strength.
I mean,
That's
the
not
walls
very-
are decent in width, but they're made out of wood and such.
Hmm.
Wait, so this charm I can tell is a magical effect, right?
The charm
No,
that Rinn put on is, yes.
Question,
But
I
the
can
other one
attack the wall,
isn't, so I
correct?
couldn't dispel it.
You're not sure yet. What was that?
What material is the wall made of?
Wood.
I can attack the wall, correct?
Oh,
Yeah,
shit.
you could.
I know what I'll do.
I cast Hail of Thorns.
Alright.
Then
What does
I'm
Hail
going-
of Thorns do?
Next ranged weapon attack, all within 5 feet of target. Next time you hit a creature with a ranged weapon attack before the spell ends, the spell creates a rain of thorns that sprouts from your ranged weapon or ammunition. In addition to the normal effect of the attack, the target of the attack and each creature within 5 feet of it must make a dexterity saving throw. The creature takes 1d10 piercing damage on a failed save. So,
Go ahead and make me an attack roll with disadvantage to see if you can hit the right spot in the wall.
well, first I'm going to move.
Yeah. Because you're basically kind of guessing at this point.
Yeah. Well,
Quick
technically,
question.
I'm
Jay?
shooting. Yes,
Do you still have Hunter's Mark now?
I do. That's what I was about to say. Technically, I know about where they are.
You know about where they are, but you're.
I'm
Actually, if you
I'm aiming
cast
direct-
on,
I'm aiming
you
directly
cast Hail
where
of-
it is.
if you cast Hail of Thorns, you lose Hunter's Mark.
Huh.
It's a concentration spell.
I mean, I'm pretty sure I can remember where it was.
Yeah, you kind of
Mark
mark it
Yeah.
and fire
Okay.
as you fire it. So you won't
Hoping
have
I can remember what it
Hunter's
is.
Mark after this. Make a disadvantage attack. See if you can pick the right spot.
Come on, where's the D20? There we go.
This is not matching his AC because you're not actually hitting him.
Okay, so first roll is a 25.
Okay.
Let's roll it in return, please. Ooh! Second roll is a 26, so I'm gonna take that 25.
Alright, so Seth, as you're kind of being held by this guy, you see an arrow kind of pierce through a bit and it starts cracking. He's gonna make a dexterity saving throw, I believe.
Bingo.
His dexterity saving throw. What is that? That is a 29.
Well, he saves, but he takes half as much still.
He kicks his foot and brings the body, and the body gets hit by all the thorns.
No, jeez.
He negates all the damage.
Shadow arrow, I'm gonna try and break through the wall. As far as I'm gonna aim exactly for where that other arrow is.
Tosses the assassin spy on the ground. Alright, make another attack with disadvantage.
That's a good roll. I'm okay with that. It's a 23. And that's a 22.
Alright. So, roll damage to see if you can break through the wall.
Okay, thank God this would be the extra D8 attack.
Mm-hmm.
If I can find a freaking D8! You know what? Dice, come here. Get out of the bag. Oh look, D8. Okay, first is max damage, so that's a 12. And the extra D8 is a 7, so 19.
19?
Yes.
Alright, you punch a small hole through as he dodges up the arrow. You can see through it now. Very well, he's got basically cover from you. 3/4 to be precise.
This is where I wish I had the sharpshooter.
Yep.
One level away from getting that.
Yes, I am, because then I'd have Prodigy and Sharpshooter.
Oh gosh.
So he has +5 to his AC and Dexterity saving throws from you. Yeah, one more attack, technically.
Mm-hmm. I'm debating something. Ooh. Huh. So dagger attack would be with strength.
Dagger could be strength, yes.
So. Nah, screw it. I'm gonna fire another arrow through that hole.
Alright.
Let's use this die instead.
Trying to aim at this individual.
I think I hit.
What is it?
Nat 20.
Alright, it does hit.
So it's 12 automatic.
Correct.
$23.
Okay, 23. Use your reaction to try to catch the arrow to reduce the damage. So that is... yeah, he reduces it to 0. And he's going to toss it right back through the hole.
Oh boy.
Throw 20 right back at you.
Oh god.
So that's plus his dexterity modifier for damage.
This is not going to be pleasant.
No, it's not.
That is 19 points piercing right back at Airmore.
Ooh.
Huh.
Ow.
So, Seth, as you see the arrow punch through, he looks back, catches the arrow, and then launches right back through the hole.
Jeez.
That's a dexterous boy. Be able to throw it right back through that small hole.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, because technically you had a +5 to your AC as well.
Yeah, you can see, here's the thing. Let's just say, he doesn't realize it, but he's lucky Garthag's not a barbarian. Because he kind of just angered a Goliath.
Well, you
that's
know.
fine. Anyways. Now whose turn is it? It's been Beren's.
Oh,
The dead guy.
alrighty.
You're holding Seth because he had to break that to do what he was doing.
Longer holding Seth. Alrighty.
Yeah.
And he's no longer holding the assassin, right? So I can step into the square.
Yeah, the Seth, the guy's just laying. He just kind of like pushed him in front of the thing, and then the guy dropped him to the ground, not caring. It's still
Alrighty.
stable, but I don't know how many
Yeah.
more times he can take thorns to the side.
I'm gonna step feet over here real quick.
He's still stable, but he's got a real thorn in his side right now.
He used to
Eh.
be
Yeah,
an-
step
he used to be
to
an
40 feet to
adventurer.
here.
Okay.
And first things first. Seth, this might hurt a little bit. I'm gonna kick you out of the way and just push you over here with my first attack.
And do you
Really?
resist? Do you resist the push?
Yeah, because he's one of those that doesn't give up.
Hey, I understand.
As we
Yeah. Alrighty.
opposing
I'm
athletics.
also going to, before this bonus action, rage.
I will take the natural 20.
Hey.
What's your
for
total?
That. Total? You said athletics or acrobatics? Or...
This would technically be athletics because he's trying to just physically shove, and you're trying to like not be shoved.
Well, then that's
I
a
mean,
19.
you could argue that
be
acrobatics
a-
would work. He goes to shove, and they just step around his hands.
Yep.
That is a
Yeah.
25 from me.
That's up to you, Fluffy. It's 19 if he used to use athletics.
I would say, yeah, with that argument, you could use your acrobatics too.
So that's 28.
So he doesn't move.
Jeez.
Fuck you, fair man.
Yeah,
What did-
basically.
When did Seth become lucky?
Get out of here. You're
I'm
about to
using
go
the
down.
same dice I was earlier. amazing right now.
I can see you're wobbling. You need to get out of here.
I'll be fine.
Nah.
He took
Really
me back
should
down.
listen to him.
No, you won't. Alright.
I'll get him in a minute.
You won't.
I need to get him out of...
This will be fun.
1% at a time.
Beren was gonna use his second attack to slash at the guy. Instead, he's gonna try and kick Seth again.
Oh, I have sneak attack, you know, now that you're now that you're there.
Yeah, but...
Oh my god. I can't.
Yeah, Beren is a protector.
Okay.
Yeah.
So it's
That's in
Thomas-
character.
He can be pretty unbearable at times, but you just gotta work with him.
Seth, if you don't run away, I'm going to kick you regardless of whether you fall unconscious because of it or not.
And
If you run away, immediately.
yeah.
Everything's fine. Don't worry about it.
Alright.
Infighting when we should be focusing
I
on
know.
Yeah.
I'll be fine.
Seth is in danger of death. Beren is not messing around. Ready.
Alright.
Fight
If
the
that's
guy
what you're gonna
there,
do.
man.
Make a rolls.
I'll go ahead and just slash it, hash at the guy. Whatever.
Alright.
Uh,
Attack roll.
Manage. His reckless attack.
that's not bad.
That is 18 plus 8 for 26.
26 hits.
Ready.
Get him, Beren.
Great weapon, master. Nope.
It's a short sword.
Blaster.
So that is 6 for 13 damage.
13? Alright. You are an interesting one.
Really. People tell me the exact opposite of that on a regular basis.
Alright.
Seth
Seth, what are you gonna...
rolled a 24 to try to stab his blade into the guy.
That hits.
Well, if you want, you could also go to flank him.
I mean, technically I could.
If you want to, you can.
Sure. Why not? We'll see if I get
See if you
any
crit.
better. No.
Alright, so yeah,
Well,
you
it's a
hit.
24.
That's worse. So, I'll take the 24.
Yeah. That is 28.
Ooh, nice. You're really feisty for someone who's about to die.
Fuck you, buddy.
Alright.
I'm seeing why Rinn is attracted to you.
Roll
I'll say-
turn.
Okay, I said this before. I'm gonna say it again. Rinn likes bad boys.
He's just as
Okay,
stubborn
whose
as
turn?
she is, actually.
Yeah, that's that. Yeah.
Mm.
Laria,
Oh, shit.
that's just you.
5, 10, 15, 20, 25. Shit, I can't get in the door.
You can get past him.
That's your
You
full
can step
movement
aside.
right there.
Well, I mean, with my movement.
25. You can get basically here or here for movement.
Oh, nice. Alright, I'm going to look at Rinn and Lucky and be like, think you can tie her up? I gotta go introduce myself to our guest.
Sure thing.
And
Be
she
right
looks
behind you.
over, and she looks over at Nyla and shouts out, "That isn't the real Bella, by the way. Don't take this to heart."
Alright.
We've got some talking to do after. Oh boy.
You see a very familiar but different looking individual.
And as I step around the corner, they see a very familiar but different looking weapon. As I line up the scope and take a shot.
Nice.
Alright.
Sniper.
And I'm just like, Oh, hi there. You're cute. Wanna dance?
Make your attack. See if you hit.
I will. That's dirty 20.
Dirty 20. Alright, that misses.
Precise strike. 24.
1 second.
It says I can do it after the roll.
Yeah, but is it before the results have been given?
I don't know.
But before any of the effects of the attack are applied. So yeah.
So I can't do that.
Yeah. Either do it before I tell you where you hit or miss.
Okay, so I can't hit with a 20. Alright, well, yeah, I'm just gonna swing the gun behind my back and take a pistol shot.
Alright. Fire.
Not gonna stick with that.
You shot.
24.
24 hits.
Yes.
Mark off a use of my precise strike. No, it doesn't apply that to damage. That's to apply to actually make sure I fucking hit.
Right.
That's 6 points of damage.
Alright.
Then I'll take another shot with my offhand. The natural 19, I'm pretty sure that hits.
Well, yeah, it's higher than a 24.
Plus 7, so yeah, that
Yeah.
hits.
That definitely hits. Roll damage.
Let me see what I can apply to this. What fun can I throw?
All of it.
Yeah, I don't think making it frightened will matter. And I don't have a maneuver that lets me add my superiority die. So 12 points of damage.
12 points of damage. Nice.
And because I think he's super cute, Action Surge.
Alright.
Oh my.
$25 to hit.
That hits.
Mark off one more use of my superiority. Another 6 points of damage.
Alright.
Click.
Misfire.
And then one last. No, wait, that's a bonus action. Let's see, I did shoot for my action surge, so I'm done. Because I don't have another bonus action.
Alright. So, next one up is Garthag.
So I've already counted out again. Hi. I'm just gonna stick her on the side of you. And he's gonna cast back-to-back magic missiles.
Alright. As the missiles go toward him, his bracer lights up. And there's a barrier that pops up.
What the fuck is shield?
Oh.
Welp.
Well,
So you notice the first one. You're like, damn. So you didn't
but
waste
it
both.
can't. But it can't stop the second one, can it?
It would stop both of them, yes.
It's a permanent bracer. It's not a It's not a spell that he's casting.
Okay. I'm save that second one then. Let's not actually let loose the second bolt. Instead, I'm scrolling down to the spell sheet of Aaronbor, and I need to pay attention to which character sheet I'm on.
Yeah.
Well, you know.
The joys of multiple character sheets.
You know what? Exactly.
Yeah.
You know
Only
what?
imagine how Fluffy feels.
Let's do it.
1, 2, 3,
All
4,
dead.
5 currently open.
Oh, jeez.
Hmm? Actually, 5, 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. 30 feet away?
Mm-hmm.
Huh. Do I want to attempt using Enter Madness?
Well, he's not
No.
within 30 feet of you. Unless you have more movement.
Remember, it's a spot in 30 feet.
30
It's not exactly...
Oh, that's right. You pick a
Target
spot in 30 feet, and it has a radius of 30 feet.
Yeah. So, everybody...
yeah, you can.
No, because all these people would be in
Plus, he's probably immune for all we know.
Toll of the Dead.
Alright, he's gonna make a wisdom saving throw.
Yep.
That's a 19.
God damn it. Whose turn's next?
That would be Sirris.
Okay. Like the Bella situation looks covered, right?
Yeah, she's kind of just... She's not resisting anything, she's kind of just holding herself.
Hmm. Alright, fuck it. That
Lucky
guy's
got
gonna
that.
take a bit of... Alright. That guy's gonna take a bit of priority here, so... both my Hexblade Curse and Hex are a bonus action, right?
Correct. I mean, if you want to use your action and your bonus action, you could do both of them in one turn if you wanted to.
Not this time. Hexblade's Curse on him.
Alright. So now you crit on an 18, I believe?
Height? Yep.
Tabletop?
Fuck it. Yeah, if I could not just lay on the side of the thing in an awkward angle. Alright.
Oh, nope, I'm good.
So, that's...
Oh,
What's your total?
15 total? Which I don't think's gonna hit.
15 total?
Yeah.
No, that does not hit.
Yeah. Fuck. Okay.
I'm gonna say, I can't. Okay.
Yep, that's my turn.
Alright. And it's gonna go to Lucky.
He's gonna turn to Rinn, go see if they need any help, and then he's gonna try to tie her up, the girl.
Yeah, Maribelle left behind a pair of manacles for you too.
Yeah, that's what he's gonna spend his
Isn't-
turn doing.
Yeah. Just uses your action to do that, but she's not resisting or anything like that, so you don't have to make a roll.
Yeah, I'll keep him there to keep an eye on her.
Alright, so
Okay.
she's currently manacled and just sitting there, unable to do anything. That brings us to Champion's turn.
oh boy.
As he feels the effect of that Hexblade's Curse, he goes, he's gonna use bonus action to disengage.
Oh boy.
Oh, yeah, that's right. He can do that.
Places his hand on your head. I need you to make me a... What's the saving throw? This is a wisdom saving throw.
Oh boy. Straight? Or nothing
Correct.
special to it? Alright. So that's 16...
Is it what?
Dirty 20.
Dirty 20? What's it? I believe that succeeds. I'm pretty sure that does for him.
I was about to say, please let it succeed.
Yeah, that succeeds.
Bless.
That's his first attack. Let's use a few of his key points. He's going to try it again. for a second attack. So make another wisdom saving throw.
That is, that's gonna be at most a 6.
Ooh.
That's 6 of his points gone. Your body locks up,
Oh, Sirris!
Yay!
and he's going to take bonus. No, he already used his bonus action to do that. Yeah. And that's the end of his turn. Next
Pretty
for
sure that
he
isn't
will.
magic.
No, it's not magical. Yeah, that is all he can do. So that brings us to Rinn and Grail.
Hi. Okay. Okay. I have counted things out, and it doesn't look like I'm going to be able to.
That's gonna hit.
Awesome. Good job, girl.
That's gonna miss because he does not get advantage.
Oh,
Because she's
jeez.
incapacitated technically.
Yeah, she's
Oh.
essentially not a threat.
I'm going to cast Misty Step on myself and move right here. Jeez. Right there.
Okay.
Which is 30 feet of my move. 30 feet from where I'm
To get there,
standing,
yep.
which. Yep. And then, using my actual movement, I'm going to move into the rest of this whole mess.
Not a very
Oops.
big hallway.
I'm sorry, y'all.
So that's
So
fine.
that's what happens when you come out of Misty Step. Go flying
So
into a
you
room.
step and you run and you see Sirris like locked up and he's just standing there.
Hey, ugly!
That's what you choose to come in here and say.
I am going to fire an Eldritch Blast at his face.
Make an attack roll.
I get 2 of these, so. Oh, that's probably not gonna hit. Math. That's 13.
13, no.
Okay. Second one coming out of space. That's better. That's a 19. Gosh dang it.
It's at least a 21.
Alright. That's your movement, bonus action, and action.
That's my movement, bonus action, and action.
Amber's
I'm
turn.
Boss time. 10, 15, 20, 25, 30. Hi. How's everybody doing? I've come to the party.
Hi, you're blocking me.
You'll get over it.
No, I won't.
Pardon me, coming through.
So, fun fact, guess what? Hunter's Mark. Longsword is what I'm going to be my choice of weapon to swing at this little bastard.
None of us have any spells that can unlock Sirris.
Unfortunately, no. I am
Like I said,
too low level of cleric.
Two-handed longsword would be the choice of weapon for this.
Alright, make an attack.
That's a 23.
Because of some. Yeah, he's going to use his reaction to parry it. He can only do that once, so he's doing it now. He's like, I'm done with this shit.
Alright. Shadow attack.
Oh, do we still have one of those yellow potions? That would get Sirris moving again.
This isn't a specification.
I don't have it on me. I can only carry one potion on me at this time, and that one's hidden somewhere on my person.
Well, it is kind of a special occasion in that you're the only one that can kill this thing for good.
Shadow attack.
Okay.
That's a 22.
22. That hits.
Yay.
Just barely.
Good. As long as you fucking hit. My feelings are strong about this little bastard. Aaron already killed one of these things.
I mean,
Well,
that's fair.
supposedly. Thought he did. That is 12. The initial damage. That could have been 14, but I guess I'll take 12.
Okay.
The D8 is plus 6, so 18 on that one total.
Alright.
And then last swing with the longsword.
Alright.
And that's a 24.
That hits, so roll damage.
And that is going to be an 11.
11 damage. Nice. Alright. So, Sandy, his turn. Where'd you go? Right? That was all 3 attacks, right?
Yes, it was.
Seth and Beren.
Seth's
Your
gonna,
turn.
Aaron's gonna wait for Seth to take his action this time.
Seth's gonna shift to give himself 7 temporary HP.
Ooh.
So,
Impressive.
because that's a thing they all can do, I think.
Yep.
He's gonna move over here. Kind of asshole goes and attacks a girl. Take a stab at him.
And look, a mutt.
Uh-oh.
Bites.
This will be interesting.
Let's see, that's 18 plus 9.
That hits?
Yeah. Whew. And that's what sneak attack. Yeah.
Out of curiosity,
I
Greg,
love
how
that.
tall is Sirris?
What?
How tall is Sirris?
Oh, it's not as much.
She
damage, so I'm hoping-
is 5'2".
I was about
Okay.
to say, she's just around my height.
The reason I was asking, because I was going to make a comment to the champion about, instead of making comments about people's appearances, how would you worry about the fact that you chose to pick on a little one? Aaron Bore's only 7 inches taller than Sirris.
So that is 22, by the way.
So he's still
Alright.
tiny. He's still a small guy.
He is bloodied.
Hey,
Ooh, wait a minute. I'm okay
Let's see how
with
long that lasts, though.
this. Oh.
Try to make him last a little longer.
You know,
Yeah, hopefully.
don't do that to me, Flo.
Alright. Beren.
Yep. Aaron's gonna go ahead and just move here, fill the gap, lock him in. I can go with the short sword. Alright. Reckless attack like before.
Oh. Well, this is awkward.
Really good that I did because my first roll was a 1. That's better. 24 to hit. And then 25 to hit.
Those both hit. Roll damage for both.
Yep.
This is awkward. Nobody else can get to him.
it's fine.
13 for the first and 12 for the second.
I mean, it's-
Okay, so that is total 30. Alright. Next one up is Maribelle.
Okay, one gun's down, the other's empty, I would assume. I just started. I was like, wait, I should count my shots a little better. I think I'm empty. Because I got a couple shots off with one before it jammed, and then the other ones fired the rest. So, yeah, I'm a
Yeah.
little on the empty side. So.
Ooh.
want to make this hurt, or do I want to be able to keep throwing shots? Can I use, as part of my attack action, one of my attacks to reload?
Yes.
Okay, then this won't be a complete waste. Bonus action, reload my sniper rifle, take a shot.
Oh. Make an attack roll. He's already used his reaction, so he can't do anything about this.
Yeah, I ain't gonna do shit. Not good with the scope in close quarters. And I'll use my other attack to reload my pepper box.
Alright.
And what else can I do? Well, that's all that, so the most I can do is move.
Yep. You want to move anywhere, or you stay where you are?
I don't see anything else that interests me, so there isn't really much I can do. So I guess I'll kind of stay where I am.
Alright. Garthag. Your turn. It's kind of surrounded.
Well, for those who don't have dark vision or can't see through fog, I am so sorry.
Oh my.
I think
What do you want to
that's
bet
only
he can?
Braille, isn't it?
Technically, no one's gonna be able to see through the through fog like that if you put the fog up.
Oh.
That gives me disadvantage.
We're gonna give everyone disadvantage. Unless you have blind sense.
Nope.
Yeah, it's going
I
to.
don't think I get that to 11 rogue.
And I still got 3 more superiority dice, so I can hit this
Actually-
if I roll above a 10. Or
Let me see. Switching to spell items. Would you say this champion is an aberration?
You don't know.
Aberration,
I think he-
celestial, elemental, fae, fiend, or
he's saying
undead?
that for the purpose of a class feature.
Is it a class feature? No.
Yeah. Okay. Fiend?
Nope.
Maybe. Fuck. So he'd fall under nothing as far as that would help with protection from evil. Good. Good to know.
Oh, I thought you were saying that for the purposes of your ranger ability to do something.
I don't want to do this.
Then don't.
It's one of
Lay
the
the
things
hurt
that
on
may,
him.
It's one of the things. Well, it's not a damage spell. It's a thing. Weaknesses.
Well, you can still-
You can see within range.
I have no...
I'll see, because I could do color spray.
Color spray. Airborne has color spray?
No, it's
Garthag.
Garthag.
Oh.
That would, I believe, affect everyone in the cone in front of him.
15-foot cone.
So, yeah.
No, don't do that.
That
Yeah, I
would
know.
at
That's
least
why I
affect
said I don't want
at
to.
least 6 people.
That's why I said I don't want to.
Yeah, you're showing a lot of options. They're like, let's cripple the party.
Can you pick Sirris up and move her?
Would that take an action, Fluff?
That would take an action.
Screw it. Sirris is
Alright,
picked up.
Make an
the-
athletics check versus acrobatics.
versus
My
acrobatics.
acrobatics? Or...
Mm-hmm. As you watch his hands move, you can see these strings and her body shifts.
Roll shitty.
Oh.
That's just great. Acrobatics, that is 12.
Oh, good. I rolled a 6. +7, so 13.
Alright, so you do move her. So you can get right there.
If only those strings get broken, so she can move
No.
again.
It's not nice to pick on little girls.
Oh.
Bonus action activates the Great Axe. Cracks his neck and swings the Great Axe.
Let me know what the radiant is as well.
2d6, so I have to roll the... Well, I have to roll to actually hit him first.
Yep. Well, did you hit him?
I mean, I hope I hit him with a 25.
Yeah, that does hit.
Good. That's a d12. Okay, of all the times I can't find a freaking d12, really? Out of all my dice, there's 11 d12s. Okay, please, why couldn't you have done more damage than that? That is initial damage. As I died, don't worry.
Initial damage of?
That's what I had to. For. 9.
Alright.
Like I said, I really wish, I'd done more, but okay, whatever. You know what? The radiant damage made up for it. Because that's 11.
Alright, so he takes 5 radiant.
Oh, this little bastard's resistant to radiant, huh?
Radiant. Mm-hmm.
It's like they expect us to use that type of damage or something.
Is that the end of your turn? Because you use one of your motion to move, and you use your attack to attack. You've already used your action surge.
I haven't used any... I haven't lost any health yet, so that's okay. Yeah, I'm good.
Alright. Sirris, as your turn starts, he goes, I was told to give you guys a chance to surrender, or else things will go very badly for you. Do you accept?
Why would we surrender to you?
I just said.
I believe things went very poorly for your comrades the last time they attacked us.
Unfortunate. He pulls his hands. Sirris, make an attack roll and stuff.
Wait, what?
The distance.
Why does this only happen in friendly fire?
As he is
And
now
it's always
puppeteering
Fox's
the body.
characters.
Natural fucking 20.
I was about to say
No!
It's a sneak attack as well, by the way.
Rest in peace, Seth.
Ooh,
Ah, can't.
right?
6, 8.
There goes
9
right
for the bow itself. Wait, 10 for the bow itself because I keep forgetting the +1. And 7
Can
for
I
the sneak
make a-
attack total.
Can I make a knowledge check to figure out how to, if I can sever this somehow?
1 second. What's your max damage for all your stuff? Because you critted?
Bow is a D8. I have 2d6 sneak and +1 from the weapon and 3 charisma.
So, plus 4, plus 8, plus 12. That is 51 points.
Oh my gosh,
His
Seth.
max health is 40.
Yeah, so what
And
is
he
your
only
current
had-
health, though?
How much?
You only
was
had
it?
19 left.
Minus what?
It's
51.
51.
51.
So what was...
He's negative 55. That's an insta kill.
Well, you had temporary HP, remember? As
Yeah.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah,
Well?
that was the initial attack without the crit was -4.
But the total damage would have to be
What is your
equal.
current HP
It's a-
with your temporary
Hold
HP?
on. 13. Okay, so I'm confused. Confusing myself. Hold on.
Sorry.
Wait, never mind. It's 38, so barely.
Yeah, so you're unconscious. You're not dead yet.
Yeah, 2 more damage would have done it.
And as he falls, you watch some of the wounds close up on him as he gets temporary
What?
HP.
Too much of a cow to get your own hands dirty, so you make friends kill friends.
Pains to use someone's fear against them.
Welcome fear, you're showing cowardice. can't do anything yourself.
I
So that
don't
is
think he's worried about you guys.
He's worried about the two that do damage.
so that increases his health. All right. Sirris, make another wisdom saving throw for me.
Alright.
This is the end of your turn.
Break it.
That's let's 16.
Does not succeed.
Fuck. Okay.
Ooh.
You're currently still watching over her, who's currently sitting there. She's still able to move, but she hasn't moved yet.
Okay. For now, he's just making sure she doesn't leave the area. But he's kind of watching the door, what he can see at least.
You're seeing a lot of commotion and just
Yeah,
trying to hard to make out what's going on exactly.
yeah.
Rinn, it's your turn.
Oh. Wait, the champion doesn't go? I thought he
Oh,
wanted
no,
to
yes,
be...
that's right. That is right.
After
As much as I don't want him to go, I am going to be nice.
yeah, fairness. It sucks.
Let's see how you deal with true fear.
Oh no.
And you see these skeletal wings pop up.
Oh no.
I need everyone.
Wisdom saving throw.
I believe so. It's a wisdom save throw, I believe. As he uses Necrotic Shroud.
I'm gonna say when it comes
I'm
to
assuming
The
like,
charisma
Necrotic
saving
Shroud.
throw, yep.
Charisma saving throw?
is not.
Everyone within
Okay.
10 feet of him. Everyone
Okay.
within 10 feet.
I guess this
Except
is
for
also already counting. Wait, except for?
Alrighty.
Because you are currently in complete control.
Beren gets a total of 8.
Ooh, wait. Oh, thank
25.
God. Thank God Aaron Boy's charisma
Is it-
plus 3.
It's a charisma saving throw?
Correct.
Yeah, Beren gets a total of 8.
Okay, that's a 19 for Arambor.
Success.
Garthag, what is your charisma save? Oh, fuck.
17 for Rinn.
Success.
Flat roll, guys.
Ooh.
19!
Success.
Thank God.
To be fair, Rinn's already afraid, but that's a whole other issue. She's also angry as heck.
For those who don't know why I was panicking, Garthag has a flat roll for charisma.
Lovely.
He's also gonna make it. That's
Come
a
on,
natural
Grail.
roll. 4.
Oh.
No.
Plus his charisma, that is a 13, which just succeeds.
Oh, buddy.
What did Beren roll again?
8.
Beren had a flat roll and he got an 8.
8. So that becomes an 11, so that's not going to succeed because of his aura.
Mhm.
So what did Maribelle get?
All of it? 20 plus? 25.
Side
Oh, good
note,
lord.
Fluffy. When he went down, his shift went back. That's how that thing.
Okay.
At least that's how it's described. But
Alright. You're not also, you're unconscious, so you don't really take
Yeah.
this fear.
All you have is a nightmare, don't worry. He's being chased by killer clowns.
That is his action. What is he going to do? He's going to take the dodge as a bonus action.
Huh?
Takes patient defense. Alright. Rinn.
I don't like this guy. I really don't like him. Do what to do. Would Sirris be considered a willing creature if I cast something on her to give her some help?
As long as it's not a physical thing, yes. She's mentally there, she's not physically there.
Okay.
She's essentially being puppeteered.
I'm going to
Okay.
move here, touch her shoulder, and cast resistance on her.
Alright.
And then after that, I'm going to look over at Seth and go, "Get up, idiot!" and cast Healing Word.
Alright.
First
you
level
roll?
less. Yeah. Healing
As
Word
you're-
is not a lot, but
Casting these spells, there's something's off.
something's
Well,
off.
No.
I mean,
How
draw.
so? Hold on.
Your connection doesn't seem as strong.
Please tell me there ain't no Strahd stuff going up over here.
Okay, 1d4 plus my stuff. Okay, that's a 7. It's not a lot.
Alright. You can get healed for 3.
Oh,
Oh no!
well, he's conscious
I-
at least.
I glare at this guy because I'm recognizing that something's not right.
I told you wouldn't like it if you said no.
Fight me.
You watch the Sirris' head kind of turns towards you.
I was
Well,
wondering if only Seal could come and help.
no.
I mean,
No.
not Seal. Sorry, V. By the person who's here, Lilia.
Technically, you guys
Nope,
could
they're-
ask Lucky to let them know. And they have earrings too, though.
Yeah.
Yeah, but
Well, then what's going
No.
on? They're still trying to get the massive crowd still kind of... It's like trying to funnel about 100 people through a door.
Yeah.
It is chaos out there still.
this is fine.
Yeah, there's a reason why
All
she's
right.
sticking back to watch her.
I did say fight me, so you know.
As end of that, he goes, "Oh, that was fun." And he kind of... You feel your body return to you, Sirris. You can either kill me or let me walk. It doesn't matter in the end.
Why doesn't it matter?
I die, I get reborn.
Over the earring mentally, Maribel's like, Sirris, you do the killing blow. Maybe this'll work. I doubt it, but I can hope.
So here's the thing about that. She is basically shut down right now.
Oh no.
He starts to just walk away, like over top of Seth.
Attack of opportunity.
Oh,
If
please.
you want.
Seth could swing up, technically, and be like, asshole.
That's the attack of opportunity from
Everybody
Garthag.
that was around him, technically.
Essentially, everyone's gonna be able to take opportunities because
Is mine because I'm on the ground with disadvantage?
Yours is disadvantage, yeah.
Okay. So double
23.
check.
I'm guessing Beren can't take an attack of opportunity.
Everybody who was standing around him, so yes, you can.
Great.
Yeah, but I have the whole. I failed the save.
Oh, true.
yeah, you have disadvantage on your attacks. You're afraid of them, basically.
Okay.
So, 23 hits, right?
That's a 21?
That hits. No, wait, that misses. Sorry,
Does it miss?
22 is AC.
Damn.
Ooh, that's 13 for the initial damage. And 8
me.
for that. So 17 because the radiant damage is going to be halved. It was 8 on the radiant, so I just went ahead and halved it for you.
Fucking coward.
So 13.
wasn't told to kill you yet. And you watch as the body kind of starts to crumple away into nothingness.
What were you told?
He's already
He was
gone.
told to give you a message.
He's gone.
He was told to offer you to surrender, and you didn't.
No. We're probably gonna regret that later, but it's fine.
No, we're not going to regret any of this. To surrender is to lose everything. Maribelle looks to Sirris and is like, come on, Sirris, don't let him get to you.
No response.
This is gonna be one of the
I
first things.
call for Lucky and I tell him Sirris is out of it.
Yeah.
I'm gonna use calm emotions on Sirris. Do you resist?
With what's going through her head right now, yeah.
Alright, make a saving throw.
Not.
What is it? Charisma or wisdom?
It is a... let me look. Charisma. That's not great, but...
Okay. Charisma, that is a... 16?
just saves.
And Lucky just runs over and gives her a hug, trying to calm her down.
I'll give it another shot, because fear, charm...
Go ahead, for sake of this, because it's lucky. Make me a wisdom saving throw, Sirris.
Yeah.
If this can snap you out of it, real quick.
Wisdom, that is a 14, 15, 16. 18?
Alright, yeah, did you feel the embrace? You kind of snap a little bit back, and you are now amongst your cognitive, essentially.
Yeah, she'll be trembling a fuck ton, and her bow will just fall to the ground with a clank as she just breaks down in his arms.
Just hold
This is gonna be one of the first times you guys really, yes, he's talked before, but you don't really usually hear Ehrenborg talk that much.
Mhm.
Well, noticing a trend with these entities' little minions. They run when they're about to die, cowards.
Could have at least finished the job.
Maribelle looks to Sirris and is like, are you okay? Don't let him get to you. That's exactly what they want.
You know she's in for break.
Actually, question. His body crumbled away. Did he just immediately just disappear to another... Because Ehrenborg still had Hunter's Mark 1. Did he just immediately vanish, like gone from existence kind of thing?
Yeah, he's
Okay.
not on this plane of existence anymore.
Okay.
I'm also over the earring talking to Victoria about what just happened, and like, I don't know what's gonna happen next. We need to get out of here.
I tell Maribelle to gather up the two prisoners. I'm gonna go talk to nobles and try to get things smoothed. And I go do that.
Currently with him right now.
So
you
just
walk
like
over.
sits down in the hallway and leans against the wall. Ow.
Ehrenborg's gonna go over here now.
I tell everyone, get together.
This guy.
Get together. We need to do this. And I'm gonna calm emotions, everyone. Trust me. on
Seth's
this.
calm. He's just.
Oh, yeah, I was about to say,
In
Ehrenborg's
pain.
calm. He went over to collect the assassin
Beren,
guy.
the fear is also gone, by the way, because he's
He's gone.
I'm doing this to make sure that if we're gonna get feared again, it won't take effect.
Alright, so yeah, everyone is now the effects of calm emotions for if anything else were to attack, basically.
Okay,
Yeah.
Mr. Assassin is tied up and being drug along.
Make a check, Rinn, as Liz is helping you make it with advantage as you're trying to convince the Northstrongs that the Grundbrands aren't trying to kill them.
Okay.
Yeah, I'd also
persuasion,
join
right?
in on. I would also join in on that.
No, I gave you an order to take care of everything else.
I'd be like, I have the evidence that proves that this isn't.
That's wonderful. Rinn gave you an order to do something else.
What was I told to do exactly?
She told you to gather everything up and get moving.
The disguise gear, basically, essentially.
Yeah, the prisoners and stuff.
I was like, I hope you know what you're doing. I can be pretty convincing when I need to be.
So what's
So
your
can I.
persuasion check with advantage?
Yep, hold on. I'm going to use Fortune's Grace, because that's not good. That's better.
I'll also give you an inspiration just because.
Okay.
You won't let me be there, I'll at least get you that.
Okay. That is, in that case, 22.
22?
Yes.
You managed to leave it. No, it was just a essentially you kind of lead them to believe it's like a doppelganger, essentially, that you've been tracking down or the Glass organization has been tracking down. Because the High Nobles are aware of the Glass organization.
Right.
Tayo kind of nods and goes, I trust you, after all, that is not for you. She would not be standing here at my side of you.
I give about. It is my honor and pleasure. I'm just sorry we weren't able to stop her from, well, this, creating chaos.
I have a feeling that their goal was to create conflict between the nobles.
Very likely.
Nothing's just conflict, like a dead body.
Yes. If that had occurred, there would be a split. Some would side of others, others would side of others.
No, I'm just gonna go with that because neither of my people were over there.
Yeah, I wish I could have been in on this conversation, but apparently I was ordered not to be.
Indeed.
But he bows and kind of goes, alright. Good luck interrogating what that you've captured here. I would to be off.
I give another bow curtsy thing and don't say another word, and I'm off. I am moving on.
We're off to see the wizard, the wonderful Wizard of Oz.
You guys head back. The skyscraper start heading back, and that's where we will leave it.
Oh
We're gonna see the
boy.
wizard.
Hey, back. We'll pick up as you guys are back on the base. Next
Yay!
Either
Woohoo.
probably not this upcoming week, but it'll probably be the week after, more than likely. There's like a 90% chance that there won't be one this next weekend.
Week after, I'm going to be gone, by the way.
Yeah.
By the way, the whole Sky Security trip back, everybody's just gonna be poking the assassin guy with a dagger. Just poking him. Like literally,
Yeah.
just the annoying little poking. Annoying little jabbing.
The only thing Maribelle says, like, to be there by herself, leaving no one there to support.
Lily was
And then
there.
she's quiet the rest of the way.
There was
Lil-
somebody there. Lilia was next to her.
Yeah, Lily is the one who kind of stayed behind along with Vi, but I just moved their tokens over here to kind of gather them all up.
Yeah.
Are we level 8 yet? No.
No.
No, not yet, unfortunately.
Okay.
So,
Long way to go.
I'm sorry. Garthag just has a second level spell as far as scroll in his possession.
so V,
It's just kind of sitting there.
thank you again for the 9,000 bits.
Wow.
You're so sweet.
Hi,
Thank
V.
you.
Thanks, V.
Thanks, buddy.
I feel so bad for Sirris.
Oh,
Yeah.
Sirris.
Lucky's already been through this once with her.
Yeah.
So he knows what's going on.
I'm glad somebody does.
The guy spends like 2 key points can essentially use your own life energy to manipulate your body.
Nice.
Everybody. I
That's
snook.
awful.
You snook. I snook.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's not a good time for Sirris.
Oh
He
no.
could have picked someone else, but he purposely picked Sirris.
Oh, I'm
Just
sure.
Fear, yeah. Oh.
Oh man, what a night.
With that, I'm gonna end the stream, but I will be
Ooh,
streaming some Rinn in a little bit, so.
Oh God.
Ooh,
Fox, please promise you'll get some sleep.
Yes.
I don't have the kids tomorrow, at least not till the afternoon, so I can sleep in.
You know what?
There you go.
Fair deal. Fair deal.
Yeah, and I did
I
kind of
only-
take a 5-hour nap.
No.
I, on the other hand, have to be at work in 13 hours.
Yeah, you go to bed. I'm going to bed now as
I'm
well.
not going to bed.
Yes. You
Reasons.
go to
I'm
bed.
not going
Get
to bed.
better. Damn it.
I'm trying so hard. I'm so mad. It came back. It came back to haunt
I
me.
will punch the sickness out of you.
Please don't do that. That's gonna hurt way more than the cold.
Sure, please don't do that.
Wait, that's not how that works?
No.
No, sadly.
That's how my monk
I'm wrong
got
here.
to be not sick. He just punched people until they stop being sick.
Alright. Well, bye, Snook. Bye, V. Thank you guys for coming to watch.
Bye, everybody.
Thanks for coming.